Yes, yes, yes. Hi guys, it's back. We're back. It's another watch along. It's Arsenal versus Everton. 5:30 kickoff. Come and see if Arsenal can avoid another defeat and may even try and get a win. Yes, so we're live. It's Arsenal versus Everton, and uh, obviously we're gonna have bring up the team news just in a sec. We're gonna have some guests come on as well. But yeah, let me know how you doing. Obviously it's the last game before Christmas Day. Well, in terms of the Premier League, Arsenal do have a game against Man City in the Carabao Cup during the week. But in terms of the Premier League, it's the last fixtures before Christmas. Christmas, and yeah, the last game before Arsenal had to play Chelsea on Boxing Day. So yeah, let me just quickly let people know we are live. So yeah, then hopefully we can get some guests come on as well. So yeah, like I said, let me know how are you doing. Let me know where you're watching this from. Let me know, yeah, how things are you all ready for Christmas. Um, yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll first bring up the lineup because I'd like to give my opinion first before I bring anyone on. And so we have a lineup of if this, yep, there you go. Yeah, Bernd Leno in goal. Then obviously with Gabriel out through suspension with that one match ban from a red card. We've got David Luiz in the centre of defence with Rob Holding and Tierney as centre backs. He's playing a 3-4-3. Bukayo Saka and Mainsley Maitland-Niles are the two wing backs. Mohamed El Neni and Danny Ceballos. Then Willian Nketiah, then Nicolas Pepe. So apparently, from what I've heard, is Noah Aubameyang. Apparently, he is out with an injury, and yeah, Marley.
Yo, Steven, how are you, mate?
I'm doing okay today. How are you?
I'm doing okay as well. Can't complain. Can't brag. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of this lineup then? Because I'm just gonna give you the uh bench as well. We've got
Yeah.
Renarsson, Mustafi, Bellerin, Kolasinac, Cedric Suarez, Willock, Gabriel Martinelli.
Yeah.
Gabriel Martinelli's on the bench.
Yeah.
Lacazette and
God's
Smith
good.
Rowe. Uh, if he honestly, if it's all going pear shaped and he does put Martinelli on the pitch, then I will cry.
It's
I
nuts. Yeah, no, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. I can't see that happening. Mate, most of my issues with today are on the bench. Like in the starting lineup, I would have. See, the thing is, like, I feel like both Nketiah and Lacazette are doing poorly, and I really wanted to see Balogun on the bench. I wouldn't want to see him start yet. So, like, I don't know about that one. So, my one change would be Cedric Soares for Maitland-Niles because Maitland-Niles been so poor. He's been so
yeah, I
poor.
was just gonna also bring just have a look at the last week's lineup because like,
Yeah,
so I want to see if he's making changes right
yeah,
during this um yeah during this. So
I think we
Arsenal
played a back
versus that.
four. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing a back three. To be honest, since we're away at Goodison Park, Everton we know are in scintillating form at a minute. They've got most of their players back as
Yeah.
well. So yeah, what
Nah,
was it?
this is gonna be a back three for sure. Back five actually, right? Is Holding really gonna be the captain though? I've never seen that.
Uh, I don't know why everyone worries about who the captain is at Arsenal. I don't. Right, they
I'm.
just hand it to anyone these days.
I know it's funny.
Right, so
Um.
the lineup he had last game was obviously Gabriel, which obviously he's out injured, so that's a forced
Mhm.
change. Danny Ceballos and Nani in the middle are the same.
Mhm.
Maitland-Niles and Saka are the same. Nketiah is the same. Pepe is the same. So the only changes he's made are two forced changes with Aubameyang and and Gabriel, right? So, right,
Yeah.
does he get the idea that you can change the team at sometimes?
It's just two names, but it's a very different formation, mate. We played a back four that game. We
Yeah,
play with both Aubameyang and Nketiah, and like they were Aubameyang looked like a left wing every now and then, but he did play as a striker for a good portion of that game as well. It's a very different formation, but I am bothered about the bench, mate, because I don't.
I
Uh,
would have
I
put.
mean,
I would honestly, to be honest, instead of Willian on the left, I would have put uh, Ainsley Maitland-Niles as left back, Suarez as right wing back, and then put Saka as the left winger.
I would have supported that, but then if anyone gets hurt, you're obliged to put in either Bellerin or Kolasinac, and I don't want to see any of them anywhere near the team. Those are my biggest bitch fits for this game. Like I don't want to see Bellerin, Mustafi, and Kolasinac near the pitch ever again.
I don't want to see
And
him in London.
exactly. And the Bellerin thing's actually more frustrating because I assume he's going to be here next season. But then when you look at the other side of the situation, like Kolasinac and Mustafi are out of here. Why the fuck are they still playing? They're bad and they're out of here. Those two I really don't get. I really don't get because
Do you believe in the talk that Mustafi was offered a contract?
I don't.
Because some do, some don't.
Yeah,
But
I don't believe that talk.
right,
Eh,
and do you know what I honestly will say is as what I say as well, right? You said about Zabaslai. I told you he wouldn't come here.
don't bring that up, man.
I told you he won't. I'm
The wound is
sorry,
still too fresh, Steven.
Molly. I'm sorry, but like, why would any decent player at the minute want to come here?
No, but I've been saying that. I've been saying exactly that. I don't I don't have a lot of faith, but
Especially with Leipzig, the way they're fighting for the title in Bundesliga.
I don't disagree with you. I've been saying that. I don't necessarily doubt that Arsenal wants to spend money, but I have my reservations as to if the good players, if the players we need are actually gonna want to come to Arsenal right now because we're in shambles. So I'm very fearful of that, mate. Very fearful that no one that we want's gonna want to come. Like I hope to God that no one interesting wants Buendia, wants the other players that we're chasing, because if any medium team goes after them now, they have no reason to come to Arsenal. Unless they grew up Henry fans like I did. Like
Yeah.
it
What
won't
I'm doing
make
is
any
I'm
sense.
putting the link in the chat. So if anyone does want to come on, I did put the link in the
Yeah.
Twitter chat. So saying of which, we have got
Well,
Jerry.
let's hope not everyone sees it because it's like 40 people in that fucking group. Huh?
Yeah. Well, some usually. I bet usually everyone goes through Gal because it's just so easy to wind up. TD.
Yeah.
G'day.
Day.
Right. how's yourself?
That's my reaction.
I take it that's not good then.
I just like it's like 3:00, 4:00 in the morning watching a game playing Everton.
Hey, that's dedication, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, the way we're playing, I wouldn't blame you if you just slept.
Yeah.
And I just look. I can't do it. I can't not miss an Arsenal game. It's just me. My body just wakes me up even if I want to sleep. I can't do it.
Yeah.
If I know I have a game that day, I just can't do it.
Ads, how are you?
We're saying, lads, you alright?
Yeah, not bad. You?
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm alright to be honest with you. It's very weird.
been better?
Yeah. I'm alright. I'm gonna have to go to hospital on Monday, but I'm blessed other than that, man. But yeah, this team is fucking shit. Honestly, I'm sorry. It's embarrassing now. But it's got to the
not
point.
even kicked off
Honestly,
yet, man.
like,
So give us a break.
on a real, I'm not here to fucking banter. This is honestly like the worst Arsenal side I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen
I
it when it
know.
was good as well.
Yo, you've missed some games, mate. We've looked worse than this.
Hang on,
No, this is
ads. When did you start? Look, honestly, when did you start watching Arsenal?
One second.
like
I'll be
football?
real. I'll say this right now. One second.
When did you
I'll
start
say this right
watching
now.
football?
One second. Right. I'll say this right now. Of course, I was in that time when were always fucking dominating England, right? But in my opinion, right, this has to... Okay, one second, Molly. You said to me, right, that there's been worse. What side has been worse than this?
Wait, are you talking? Because like I was assuming you were looking at this lineup and you were saying this is the worst lineup that I've ever seen from Arsenal. I've seen worse. If you're talking about the team's performance this season, then I can't argue with you.
No, the performance. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the team set out now. That's a decent team.
Then I'm with you, mate. Then I'm with you. I agree with you.
I've seen,
100%.
I've definitely there's definitely been worse
Yeah.
in recent times than past before. So, but no, Leno has actually. I feel bad for Leno, man. He's actually not had a bad season. He actually hasn't. And
Yes, the thing I think with Leno is that a lot of people are I don't get why people are having a go at him, to be honest. He's done nothing wrong, to be honest.
I can't even see
Right?
your face even because the banner's in your face.
Is it?
The light.
Well, you know what?
down
I'm going to bring this down anyway. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't get why people such an issue. I think it's more because they've lost Martinez that they've got an issue with it. But I think in terms of the actual, if you watch each game, there's not much he can do.
Yeah, well, I've been screaming that for that toot for God knows how long, and it's actually kind of refreshing. Finally, actually, people are starting to catch up. It's just like if you look at his positioning, and if you look at his actual goalkeeping as a whole, then he's probably really kind of underrated, so to speak. And the main gripe that with people had with him is that he's just really, really slow releasing it. And if you watch the previous game, he's actually picked up the pace. If you looked at it and noticed that he actually did pick up the pace.
Yeah, that's fair. I just feel like no one.
Guys?
What?
Can you still hear us?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Frozen.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah, but my computer's frozen. I can't. There's someone trying to get on. I can't get them on.
Huh.
For fuck's sake, this fucking laptop's driving me mental.
Well, I was gonna say because TD
the
said
person
that.
backstage, the person who's trying to come on, just wait there. Steven's just gonna adjust, and he'll let you on.
Yeah. Just give me a minute, and I'll
StreamYard's
see what I
breaking his
can do.
PC.
Yeah. TD said that Leno's underrated, and I don't disagree with it.
No,
with
mine's
that, I just feel
frozen.
like Leno's never rated, right? Like people either overrate him or underrate him.
All right, Steve.
Wait, can Steven not hear me? Okay.
No, he's fixing his thinger.
Yeah.
In my opinion, though, right? If you look at it,
Yeah.
I think Leno is underappreciated and underrated. Like TD said, he has been picking up the pace a little bit in recent games, and I feel like it was just time for him to adjust. And I feel like maybe Martinez being there for the short term was possibly the answer for his game to be better, because
No, sure. I'm not saying TD's wrong. I do feel like Leno's mostly underrated, like underappreciated. But I never see anyone saying Leno's a good
what
keeper, and
the
that's
fuck
what it
is
is.
that?
What just
Yo,
happened?
there's fucking lightning outside. Jeez,
Lightning.
Oh,
lightning.
Oh, okay.
adds freaking Liverpool won 7-0 against Crystal Palace today. Jeez, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
nuts.
I was on Sonny's channel after for a match reaction, but I just like any score come out of this season. I thought all the sorts of sides would actually play like better than they did last season, but the only teams that are playing better than last season are Manchester United, in my opinion. I think Liverpool are literally. I don't think Liverpool are playing as good as they were last season, but they're still, because I can't fully judge it. But so far, they're not playing as good as they were last season.
Are you talking only about the big five plus Tottenham?
I'm talking about
Because you have an argument for Everton
we have
as
to
well.
be real now. Yeah, we have to be real now. As a whole, right? I still believe Arsenal are a top 6 side, as in they as a whole, like overall, overall tie in the Premier League. I do believe that as of now they're not performing like one. That's how I put it.
Correct.
Oh no, no. But I'm just asking you
That's
because you
better,
said
guys.
that the
Sorry
only
about
team
that.
that's performing better than last season is United. Are you only talking
no.
about those 6 like more competitive teams, or are you talking
What I
about
would say
overall?
is, what I would say is, right?
But can I just quickly say, sorry, guys, the complete fuck up with the computer, but it's now working. But
No,
yeah, sorry, Karen. Connor's someone as well, so.
So yeah, no, I definitely I definitely feel like Manchester United are playing better than they did last season. With Liverpool, I wouldn't say there's too much of a change. With City, they're not playing like they were last season, and Tottenham, they are playing better. You have to admit that. Arsenal
For
are not.
sure.
Sadly,
we're
they're not.
playing worse.
Chris, my guy, welcome.
So we've got Connor and Chris.
Everton's playing twice as well.
How are you guys today?
I'm fine, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Now my head's starting to process what's gone on last week.
Well, apparently everyone's saying why Aubameyang's out of the lineup. But he's apparently picked up a thigh.
A tight calf or something like that.
Yeah, tight calf. Yeah.
I think also what I think as well is that he's got a tight calf. I think what happened with Partey, he doesn't want to do that again.
Yeah, well, that's what I was actually gonna lead on to, Stephen. So yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I think it's a protection thing, and I completely understand it. But on a positive note, it's good to see Martinelli back in the squad as well.
Yeah, if it's not going right, I'd like to see him go for it and use him.
I think you'll probably get like 45 minutes or even 25 minutes at the very least.
I think you lot will score today. Do I think you lot will win? No, but if someone says that you guys can, then I'm not going to hold it against them, because I understand why they would think Arsenal could beat Everton, because Everton are not consistent.
Laurie,
what's going on? It's a flying visit, man. I have to get that last minute trim because it's tier 4 crap, man.
Oh.
I was literally all ready to sit and do the watch along, but I was just quickly coming in to show my support and that.
Yeah, that's all right. No, thank you for coming on.
But I'll try and get back on late. It just depends on how long it's going to take.
It's all right. The support was much appreciated as always.
So everyone else all right?
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, bro. Thanks for asking.
Where was you yesterday? You weren't on the GNA TV thing.
Wait, where was I?
Yeah, you weren't on it yesterday, was you?
I was what I was doing is I was the one monitoring through the comments so that it come up. I wasn't on it because for one I'm not actually a Chelsea fan, and two, I said to Jem he should host it just while Sophia gets used to being part of the team.
Okay, cool.
Winter surfaces. Is Arteta playing for a draw?
Well, Rob Holding is captain, so I don't know what you guys think of that.
Come on.
And Kieran Gruden, sorry if I said that wrong. Stephen, Arsenal are signing Canela Skin.
Yo, Kieran, come on, man.
The link's in the chat. But yeah,
Yo,
I
Stephen.
don't think Arteta's playing for a draw. I think he's doing what he usually does away from home, which is play a 3-4-3.
Stephen, whatever happened? Whatever happened to Joey Gaming in sports? Whatever happened to that kid?
I don't know.
What? Did he just not turn up?
Yeah, must have stopped coming on. I don't know. I ain't done anything different. But
What? Have you got him on Instagram or something?
no. To be honest, though, he was probably like what, 14, 15, something like that.
No, there's no way he's that age. No way. He's more like 11, 10, something like that.
No, he was in secondary school.
So then he probably would have been 12.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean,
Nice little 12-year-old.
but then to be fair, I mean, look at. I was surprised that Liverpool won by so much. To be honest,
7-0, bruv.
7-0. I mean, 4-0.
I think they got. No, joking. I was gonna talk shit and say they got lucky and they didn't.
For me, yeah. If United want to be in this so-called title challenge, because people were saying that we're 2 points off top if we win our game in hand. If we want to be in that title challenge, we literally can't lose another game. Seriously,
Yeah.
that's not even a joke.
They've got players coming back as well.
Exactly.
I mean,
we literally cannot lose another game. If you want to be in that title race, for me, you can't lose more than one game because Liverpool aren't going to lose. Let's be honest now. They're not going to lose.
Well, you know,
Right.
I'll say this now though. Yeah, I'll say this now. Tomorrow.
Yeah. So I'll catch up with you later, but we've got an honorary Liverpool supporter here.
Hey, come on, Liverpool.
yeah.
Come on.
Cheers.
Right, I'll catch you, man, later, yeah? Bless up.
Take
Yeah.
care, Laurie, man.
In
Big
a
up
bit,
to
man.
your kid, man. Big up, bro. Safe. Right.
Yeah.
I want to say this now, though. Yeah. I want to say this now. Tomorrow, we need to play a midfield of Bruno, Pogba, and Fred.
I don't care who we play as long as we win. To be honest.
Can I
We
just
need someone.
Can I just say? I actually watched that United game and I think Pogba played brilliantly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did. Everyone's saying, "Oh, but why can't he do it like this every time?" I wonder why he can't fucking do it every time. Because sometimes he's told not to come into training. For fuck's sake, Jesus! How's he meant to fucking coordinate himself with other teammates and actually make those key passes? That was a world-class pass.
Can I also?
I think that on the football terrace we're going on about the Pogba thing earlier on, and I was on there with and an eye test was sort of like being really hypocritical. I think I can't remember exactly what he said. You might have to watch the video back. But I just love how like these fans that come on to the terrace in that Terry just lets them have their point and then just nails them.
He kind of does still, yeah.
And then just drops them dead, and then they got no comeback.
And then you're going on the Clips channel. Terry, the title be Terry destroys biased Man United guy.
Yeah, but Chris, I'll tell you this right now. Yeah, we me and Jem have a plan, right?
Yeah.
You'll never guess who we're gonna bring on in our new girl show. Never know. You'll listen. You know her. She disrespected one of our managers. Don't say her name. She said Pep was better than one of.
Oh, blood.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You know how I'm talking about. I know her. Obviously, you both know her name. Just don't bait it out.
I'm not baiting anyone.
And you know what, bro? Guess who else is gonna be there though, Chris?
Who?
Charlotte. So it's gonna get messy. Them
Ow.
two there.
How dare
You know
you
what I'm
say
saying?
Pep is better than Sir Alex? How dare you? My man was struggling to beat Southampton today, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Pep, but you can't. I'm sorry, you can't sit there and say Pep's better than
Like,
Alex.
for
Sir
me,
Alex.
No.
for me, Jose is better than Pep. For me.
Yeah,
But-
I agree with that. I agree. I
Well,
agree.
I mean, in terms of trophies, he's certainly better than Pep. But I mean, if you're talking about like attractive style of play, then it's you can debate whether that's a
Yeah,
thing.
but in the
For
end,
me,
it doesn't really
with
matter how you
attractive style
play.
of play,
But in the end, it doesn't matter
Fulham-
how you play as long as you
Fulham-
win the
Listen, you're
title.
cheap, and I hope Brian get
Fulham-
relegated.
yeah, Fulham, they play really good football, but they're horrible.
They're
But
dog shit.
the thing about
Just like
Mourinho, his negative football is very effective. So, like,
That's the thing. I mean, it's like how George Graham used to play as well. It doesn't matter, right? For me, it doesn't matter how you play, as long as you win the game of football and you win titles.
Do you guys know? Yo, do you guys know? What's his name? Pulich. Is it Pulich? Is it Pulich? Right. I'm gonna have to fucking Google his name. I know it's something like
Pulis,
Yeah, Pulis. Cheat.
Tony Pulis.
Cheat. all the Arsenal lot fucking hate him. Why do Arsenal fans hate him so much? Honestly, I don't understand.
I don't know.
What he did wasn't even that deep. Honestly, wasn't.
Right, let's get into some of these comments. Arsenal or selling Steve Wembley?
Arsenal should buy you know who Arsenal should buy? They should buy Loic Remy. That guy.
Yeah.
I used to love Loic Remy back in the day, man.
Well, it's just like people said. It's like you said on the people saying in the chat earlier about Bissouma being linked to Man United and Liverpool. Well, I
Yeah.
said, well, it's simple as that. And like, any Arsenal fan can say that, oh yeah, we're linked to him as much as they want, right? If Man United or any other club, to be honest, is linked to Bissouma or someone else, they ain't gonna come to us.
But I think also, Stephen, I think sometimes you don't necessarily.
I feel like Eric Bailly might be
hang on,
leaving. Chris.
hang on. I just want to finish Stephen's point. Right? I think necessarily, big names do sometimes work out, but necessarily doesn't. But you got to think from the side view. If you look at the Liverpool thing, right? They got so many players from the Championship. They got United from relegated Newcastle.
I'll be back. 1 sec.
From Hull, and got Gomez from I think it's Swansea City.
Charlton. It was from Charlton.
Charlton. Sorry, Charlton. Right. And not necessarily the big names can work out. Sometimes you get big names and they kind of don't really work it for you. I mean, but if you would say to me that Buendia, Bissouma, Ton Cantwell, Max Sarans, any of those names I can think of the top of my head, like that would actually improve our team, I would be okay with that. And and sometimes it's the players who are the probably one of the better players in the team can necessarily do a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, the fact that we take three players from Norwich does say a lot about Arsenal's team right now.
Bro, it's true though, because if we look at Max Sarans, I don't care if he plays in the Championship, he's better than Hector Bellerin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah,
and Buendia and Cantwell are better creative mids than anything
what I'm
we
saying.
got.
It's mad.
Yeah. For
Wait,
sure.
Carlisle's right back is better than Bellerin.
Carlisle. Say Carlisle.
I'm better than Bellerin.
Hashtag United's right back is better.
Even Aston Villa's right back, they got from the Championship is better than Bellerin. Yeah. Even Lamptey at Brighton would be better than Bellerin.
Lamptey's clear of Bellerin. He's clear of Bellerin. Even
Everyone
what's his
said
name
he's
today,
clear
Walker Peters for Southampton. He's much better than Bellerin.
Bellerin's our third best right back, but the other two aren't good either. Yo, I wanted to ask.
You know what it feels like is that. Sorry, I'll just say this: is Bellerin not being in the squad, it feels like you've been given like 2 weeks off work.
Bro, he'll come on at half
Like
time.
heaven.
He'll come on at half time. Don't worry.
Oh, great.
We have Cedric
Yo.
as well, so we have 2 right backs as an option we can bring on.
Yeah, I feel like both Cedric and Maitland-Niles are good, like, subs. Good, like, second option right backs, but not starting right backs, though.
Do you
Yo.
have any contract that makes school in the league? Any? Yeah, if you can do scoreboards and stuff for my Watchalongs, my socials are in the video description. Get in touch with us because I haven't got a clue how to do it. So,
Yeah, damn. Just send him a damn
yeah.
message.
Yeah, yeah. If you're willing to do that, then absolutely, it really will help the channel out. It's a struggle to try and run this channel like whilst doing it for non-for-profit as well. But yeah, if you can, that'd be brilliant.
Yo, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
lads. Hope you're all well. Scoring against the 3-2 to either side.
I think it'll be.
Wow.
I think it'll be 2-0 Everton. I don't see Arsenal scoring today, unless Pickford throws it in his own net.
I think. Do you know what? I say 3-1 and we get a consolation goal.
I think it's going to be 2-1 Everton, but we're predicting the wrong thing. Guys, who's getting a red card today?
Red card
That's the
bingo. All right,
prediction we
cool,
should be
cool. Let's
doing.
play red card bingo in it.
Yes.
Take the person and the minute.
Hang on.
I'm gonna say David Luiz at minute 39.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Hang on, Sippo Nola. We're going to smash these lot. Say that about Burnley, Southampton, Wolves, Leicester. Do we keep going?
When was the last time you won?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Can we best you?
Oh,
I sent.
it's always us, man. It's always us. It's always us.
Oh, Charlotte, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm ready for the banter.
A bit shit. I mean, maybe your team will actually win now. You've got all your shit players off. I mean, Aubameyang's not playing,
but they've got
good.
They've got Nketiah now, bruv. That's not much better.
Yeah, but I mean, Bellerin's not playing.
True.
Xhaka.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, they're worse than I take Nketiah over like.
Problem is you got David Luiz over Gabriel. No.
Yeah, because Gabriel, he was getting bullied by Che Adams and then decided he wanted to get sent off. So
I know, like I'm not gonna lie, your team acts more like a WWE wrestling bunch than like they do an actual football team.
No, not a team. One individual. There's a difference. One individual.
I mean, there's a few individuals. There's a few individuals. There's not just one. There's a few. Like, shall we name them?
Squad,
like,
we can name them. You could go for the whole squad right now, and literally, not many of them get up.
Most of these players, like, if you look at Leno, he's not below. He's just an average. He's a good shot stopper, but as a modern day goalkeeper, like, he can't pass the ball. It's simple. He can't pass the ball. Then you go to Bellerin. Let's not even talk about him. Gabriel's a good centre back.
Oh, nah, Bellerin's a joke. Bellerin is an absolute joke of a player.
How many times do I have to say this? I could play better than Bellerin. I'm not
not going to lie. My dog could play better than Bellerin. My dog could.
I can cross the ball, so I'll do better.
Anyone that can cross the road can play better than Bellerin.
Yeah,
anyone who can take a throw in is better than Bellerin.
Very true. Very true.
Well, sure.
What is this guy's name, for fuck's sake? What is this guy's name? Jesus.
I don't know.
Lord,
don't say it, bruv. If you don't say that, you're going to get caught out.
The shush. What does that mean?
Oh, Charlotte, apparently I heard...
I think it was the same person that it was the third one.
Charlotte, apparently Ad saw the part and told me that you're going to be on Igal's channel. Is that right? Is that what you say?
Pardon? You what?
You're going to be on... Apparently, Ad said you're probably going to be on Ad's channel, or Ad's channel in the future. Is it Igal's channel in the future or something like that? He was saying.
My channel, mate. My channel, mate.
Okay.
Hello.
What? I mean,
Yeah.
I've never actually spoken to a gal, so this is new to me.
Right then.
Shifts, what are you talking about, mate?
Honestly,
I meant
Charlotte,
Axe channel. Sorry, I meant
Charlotte,
not against. I meant ads.
if you speak to a gal, it's so easy to wind them up.
Yeah.
It's
The
so
gal's
easy.
my guy, man, but it's just
It's too irresistible as well. Even for an Arsenal fan, it's just too irresistible.
if Arsenal lose,
I
AFTV
watch a
and
gal's channel because I just want to see a gal have a breakdown, and that's not me being horrible. Like, he does a good channel, but like when he breaks down like nothing I've ever seen before. Like he's a great fan. He does a great content, but when he has a breakdown, like the shirt comes off, he sounds like he's crying. I'm like, are you crying? Are you angry? Like, what is it like?
You know who I always feel sorry for when Arsenal lose? Kesh. I always feel so sorry for Kesh, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that is what it is. But
what did I do?
Kesh, I always feel sorry for that guy.
I tell you who does the best Arsenal meltdown. I tell you who does the best Arsenal meltdown. Hugh Wizzy.
I don't watch his channel, but I'll check it out now. I'll check it out now.
Dude, Hugh Wizzy's meltdown.
Fun. Yeah, he's fun.
Hugh Wizzy's Arsenal meltdowns are fucking hilarious. They are the best Arsenal meltdowns. If you ever want to watch an Arsenal meltdown, like honestly, go watch Hugh Wizzy. Honestly, because literally there was a time when after the Arsene Wenger period, where basically he said Bellerin's a shit right back. Now he's just a shit.
For me, I was watching.
Honestly, now
I watched him on the kick. Sorry, I watched him on the kickoff. Yeah, but with True Geordie, for the Europa League final, he lost his brain. He lost it. It was just wonderful.
Him and 2 million other Arsenal fans were losing their brain. It wasn't just him.
But does anyone find that, like, does anyone?
Honestly, I'm at a point now that I don't lose my brain over it. I don't worry about it too much. I just laugh about it. It hurts so much that the way I deal with pain is laugh. Right?
Yeah, but I feel like every Arsenal fan's got to that point where, like, you either laugh or cry about it. Like, because it's gone that far down the line.
Years.
But
16 years down the line.
But any Arsenal fan that still says, who believes in trusting the process, I think deserves this. Any fan that is against it, then I don't. But any fan that agrees with trust the process still, I think deserves every bit of pain they're getting right now.
For me, I understand if you want to give Arteta more time. I understand it. But I don't know what the process is. Like, seriously, I don't know what is the process. Apparently, I think Arteta said in the summer that his plan is to win the Champions League in 3 years. You've got to qualify for it first. It's like Arsenal have Benfica in the round of 32. They might not even get through that. Then,
yeah, that's true.
Are they gonna finish in the top 4?
Benfica's not doing well right now. Benfica's not doing too hot. Just saying, I know about them. They're not doing as well as you people think.
I swear,
the only thing you need to worry about is Arsenal getting relegated. Because Arsenal right now could get relegated. If nothing changes, Arsenal are going to get relegated. And however much joy that's going to give me, I feel bad for Arsenal fans because it is just a team.
If Arsenal get relegated, yeah. And I mean, if they lose tonight,
is no more.
If they lose tonight, I've been joking about relegation, and I've just been joking around about the relegation thing. If you lose tonight, it's a serious thing. Like, the relegation battle is now a serious thing if you lose today.
It has been serious. I mean, for me,
but I feel like it's been serious since they got 15th. But I feel like the longer you stay down, the longer you guys stay down, the harder it is to get back up, the further along the season you get, and the more points you drop. Like, the more points you drop, the more in trouble you are. And right now, Arsenal could be joining another league next season.
QPR drew to Wickham today and are winless in their last 10. Warburton out. All right, then.
Bloody hell.
That's all right. We'll be joining your league in a minute.
Wickham are winless in 10. Oh, no, QPR are winless in 10. Okay. It's kind of peak. They've got, I think they've got Ovie Ajara or something like that. He's a really good player, really good winger. But other than that, I don't know too much.
I don't know. I might have to start doing my research for next year.
away days at the Kian, is it the Kian Prince Foundation Stadium?
I
away days there. Yeah. away days down there in London.
I mean, I was.
But nah, this is definitely a must-win game for Arsenal. If you guys don't win, like that's game. I think it's game over.
It's been must win since Burnley. To be fair, it's been.
Yeah, I know, but like this is to the point where like I feel like any fans that kind of have trust the process. I think with this game and the Chelsea game, I think this is kind of the must-win. Like where. Yeah, and every other Arsenal fan that's trusting the process still is probably going to be like, "Nah, I'm done."
Mate, you guys,
maybe they won't.
Yeah,
you know what? And I feel sorry for the play. I feel sorry for the fans that are having to sit there and think like that are sitting there realistically and look at it from a realist point of view and accepting that we are in a relegation battle, right? And this and like you said, this trust the process. This trust the process has been happening for 16 years, or whenever we turned up at the Emirates, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting. To be competing with Bayern Munich. Last time we competed with Bayern Munich, we got beaten 5-1, 15-3 over 3 games, right? So there's no this trust the process does not exist.
For me, I was on the Gal's channel.
But you know what? I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for the Arsenal fans that turn up to the matches, like, but then I don't. I feel sorry that they have to watch it, but then I'm like, your team's that shit. I wouldn't be turning up. Like, if I wanted to boycott something that bad, if we were at the Emirates, I wouldn't be turning up at all because I wouldn't even expect my team to get a point. So I'd be like, nah, sorry, I'm not turning up. You can keep your money. No, thank you.
Yeah. I was on the Gal's channel because I remember. I'm not sure who Arsenal lost. I think it was Villa. And then it was like, the next 5 games. And the guy asked me, how many points do you think Arsenal will get? I said 9. I'm pretty sure Arsenal got 2. It's like, what is going on at this club? A club of such stature should never be in a relegation battle. And I don't know what is going on. And it doesn't look like they're going to sack Arteta. Like, I don't. It doesn't look like they will. So it's like,
if there is any aim targeted by a club, and then there is. Look, the only process.
I think the problem is how long.
Our process is the process of getting relegated as quickly as possible.
Why is El Neni playing? El
Neni's been on good form. To be fair. Hashtag null and void.
I don't care.
Null and void.
Prime knows the league is over, man. Second place won't be that bad.
Well, I'm not. I never put my team in to win the title or really in a title race. But anyway. Why is Aubameyang not starting?
He's got a tight
calf problem. Yeah.
Really? I mean, I would say it's from carrying Arsenal, but he hasn't scored this season.
To be honest, even though he scored like last game, I wouldn't have been surprised if I would have been surprised because he was dropped by Arteta. But then part of me was thinking he should be dropped anyway. He's not been good enough.
Aubameyang's got 1 goal. Well, I mean, 1 goal in his own net, but 1 goal in the other team's net.
4 goals
like
in
hashtag own goal.
Wait, is Rob?
But that's embarrassing, though.
Yes, Rob Holding is captain. Prime. Rob Holding is
someone that's been over 20 goals for the last 5 seasons. That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
But still, like you're using that against him. Like he's underperforming for the first time, and people are treating him like crap. He's one of the best players in the league.
Who's one of the best players in the league?
But you can have a bad season and you can have a bad day like in a but having a bad season's different to having a couple of bad matches.
Yeah, wait,
Charlotte, this isn't a bad season. This is terrible.
Yeah, guys, with Aubameyang,
I know. I was trying to be nice. I was just trying to be nice.
With Aubameyang,
stop trying to be nice.
With Aubameyang,
we need to be honest there.
Yeah, it's been a shit season. Absolute rubbish season.
Wait, guys, with Aubameyang, we have to be honest and say how long is it till we stop acting like this guy is a top striker? Like genuinely.
Christian, he was never a top striker. Marley, just let me land. He's a world-class goal scorer. He's a world-class goal scorer, but he doesn't have any attributes to be a striker. That's why.
So when are we going to stop?
That's why the majority of the time he gets played out wide as a forward.
For me, it's like Arsenal are underperforming, but it's usually Aubameyang that is up there scoring. Now no one is doing that.
Yeah, but
I
you know
don't see
why?
where.
Well, it's just like I said
Christian,
last,
do you know
last
why?
year.
It's
Last
based
year, I
on
said in an
how.
interview. So
Based
Prime,
on
this is what I
how
said
the.
last year in an interview last year, well, on AFTV. I said to him, "Where will we be?" It was after we won against Villa at the start of the season. So where will we be without Aubameyang's goals, basically, right? And this
But
is what is happening. This is
but
what is
here's the
happening
thing.
when we
It's
don't
not.
have Aubameyang scoring goals.
But it's not as if you're playing attractive football and Aubameyang is just missing chance after chance. You're not even giving him any service.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not
I
performing.
agree with that.
So sack him.
He's not performing. But you're not. But again, what did I just tell you? He's a world class goal scorer in every other facet of the game. He's kind of. I wouldn't say average. It's a bit of a disrespect, but he's not world class in every other facet of his game, other than
Yeah,
scoring
okay,
goals.
sure. Like I don't have a problem with that opinion. It as long as we admit that the output that he usually gets is phenomenal, one of the best in the
Yeah,
world,
it is
actually.
phenomenal.
No,
It is
but again,
phenomenal. I
I don't
understand that, but
understand your point, man. I don't
but
understand your
Marley,
point.
again, my point is, it's not as if you guys are playing all-out attacking football and he's just missing chance after chance. That would be different. But in this aspect, you guys are playing so defensive. You're not creating when you counter-attack, which means not only is he not getting service to score goals, in every other facet of the game, he's getting sort of exposed because you're playing to his weaknesses, not his strengths.
Oh, sure, but
Yes,
it
but
should be said that the past 2 seasons where he also scored a bunch of goals, he wasn't getting a lot of service either. It's just that he was like whatever small
Clinical.
chances he got, he scored.
Well, okay, yeah, but you are still creating. You are still
Maybe
creating
slightly
adequate
more,
service.
Mitchell. We
I've
were
looked
creating a
at your
lot.
stats. I've looked at your stats this season. Even if you're playing this pragmatic counter-attack football, that's fine. But you're not
Okay.
creating
Yeah.
good chances with it. You're not being clinical. Like
Yeah,
Spurs,
that's the thing.
they're one of the most
Spurs
clinical
are
teams in the
clinical.
league. But
I don't
Spurs
understand your
counter,
point
but
there,
when
Prime.
Spurs
I don't
counter,
understand it.
when Spurs counter, they're creating a chance, and you know that 9 times out of 10 they'll score. Well, Arsenal,
Sure.
when you counter-attack, you're not creating anything.
I know that. I don't disagree
Be
with you.
honest, every
I'm just
time
saying that
every
last
time we
season
counter-attack, we've gone
already.
forward.
I disagree, mate. I completely think that we do attack well.
Was that ads?
That's sad.
Yeah, I could tell. He keeps trying to do stuff like that. It's kind of childish. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, I don't know. Like I keep saying, because again, you guys shouldn't be where you are.
No, sure. But Prime, last season, if I'm not mistaken, Arsenal was like 16th in chances created too. It's the same thing. It's just like Steven is right. The main difference between last season, the season before, and now is that Aubameyang's underperforming. You
Yeah,
have the
but
likes of
Marley,
Xhaka, who was playing decently and he's crap, but
but
it's
Marley,
mostly Aubameyang.
you say 16th in chances created, but then I'll say, fine, you're not creating a volume, but that's not my point. My point is creating actual adequate chances for him or your forwards or whatever to score from. You're not doing that. That's my point. It seems like whenever you're playing in games, you're not really creating any dead cert chances. Or at least the past month or two, you haven't been creating any dead cert chances. That's
No,
Be
yeah,
honest,
that's
every time we've sort of counter-attacked, right, and tried to do what Spurs are doing in a minute, is that it looks disjointed when we're going forward. It hasn't looked like they've been trained. It doesn't look flowing. It doesn't click. Whereas Tottenham, as soon as they get that ball, boom, 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 goal, right? Arsenal used to do that back before 16 years before that, but now it just looks like they haven't been trained to do that at all.
Or maybe they just don't care. Like for the manager, they're not fighting for the manager. Because one thing I say about Ollie, say what you want that he should be sacked or whatever, but the players, whenever it seems like his neck is on the line, they fight for it. What Frank at Chelsea, whether or not you think he's good enough or whatever, cool, but it will never get bad because the players will actually fight for him. With Arteta, they're not fighting for him. I've seen this before with Chelsea. They dropped tools with Jose, they got him sacked. They dropped tools with Conte, essentially got him sacked. They dropped tools essentially with Sarri as well. and they got him
Yeah.
sacked. I know what a bad dressing room looks like. So that's why I say Arteta is actually the problem, because at least they're not fighting for him.
He's part of the problem, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Prime,
Yeah,
that's
to be
where
honest with you, it's not just
where
about the club though. It's not
Prime, that's where you and I disagree. That's where you
everyone
are.
talks about the club.
No, I'm sorry, I agree with it, TD.
Just one
agree with
second,
it,
just one
TD.
second, just one
Let
second, right?
TD
No, 1
just actually
second.
go, because let him actually go. He is an Arsenal fan. Let him go. You disagree with what?
I disagree with the statement that they're not fighting for him. I disagree with that, because if you look at the Southampton game, I think there was when they went 1-0 up. And hear me out. When they went 1-0 up, there was a good opportunity for us to drop our heads and just like roll over and die, basically.
Yeah.
And the way that we scored the goal and played 15 minutes after the second half, and then after we got the red card as well, shows real character. And I think that's also I think the players and the manager and the board and the players clearly back his ideas. You can clearly see that, and I think the whole there's unity there, and I think there is players there under the Arsene Wenger regime that shouldn't be there. That the ones that are constantly letting us down. So
cool.
Hang on. Can I just jump in there? Can I just jump in there as well? Is that I don't get that. You're taking the Southampton game, but you're not considering what happened against Tottenham. You're not considering what happened against Burnley, Leicester.
This has been happening exactly.
Wolves,
it's been happening
right?
for 2 months.
Sorry, that's one game.
How
One
can you
game, they
how
actually
can you define
realised
how can
that
you
they actually need
define
to
one
fight.
game?
Yeah, but can I say something though?
But it's too late now.
The
It's too
majority
late now.
Can I just say something though, people?
They've been
7 games out of 12.
You can't
they've
fight
just
for
done
one
nothing.
game.
Can I just say something though,
You
people?
can't fight for one game and
I
then
want to just say
expect
this.
it to be like okay.
One
Like it's
second.
not
I
okay.
just
Like
want to say this.
you've got too late to fight now.
I just want to say this though, yeah? Right. My point was, the point I was trying to make before is, everyone keeps every deluded Arsenal fan says, "Oh yeah, it's our club that's the problem." Everything like that, everything's a problem. The reason why they say everything's a problem is because they can't. They can't accept the fact that that Arteta isn't leading you guys back to where you meant to be, and that's what he said that he'd come here to do, and he's not delivering on his word.
And then expect the club to back Arteta in the January transfer window and actually go and buy players.
Like what vision are you seeing?
But if your club is that shit and it's all about the club and the club are the problem, why are the club gonna then go and why do you trust the club to go and invest in Arteta to go and spend in a January transfer window?
What? No, but what vision are we seeing?
Invest. They won't invest if they don't
Chris is backstage.
They will. It won't.
Steve. Chris is backstage. Chris is backstage.
But I have a question. So if you think you do need players in January, I'm not debating that. That's a fact.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on.
If
right, and come up with some new ones, man.
If you need new players in January, but Arteta isn't really giving me anything that shows that like the players are backing him. And if you don't get any players in January, does that mean that the board doesn't back him? But why is he staying? Like, if your board doesn't back your manager, are you going to be allowed to spend big amounts of money that you need to on what you need? Because like there's actually like probably like 6 or 7 players I'd get rid of immediately, like in your team. Like there really is, and I think you need to buy new players.
Name them.
Probably more than 6 or 7. She's not wrong about that.
I was just saying, Charlotte, 6 or 7 players. Name them. Go on. Name one. Name the 7.
Okay. Bellerin.
Yep.
Xhaka. I'd to be fair, I'd get rid of Willian, David Luiz. Not because no. Do you know? No, let me say why. Okay, Willian and David Luiz on a good day. Just that, like David Luiz used to be a good player. I'm not even taking that away from him. They both used to be good players. Yeah, same with Willian. They used to be good players, but they are so unreliable. They can have good games and they can have bad games. You want players that actually have like a decent, like you can rely on them every single game. You don't want unreliable in your team. Tottenham are tier 2 in the table.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Yo, Charles, you always come in the chat and talk
Yeah,
shit.
but
Why can't you come on?
he doesn't come on, and I mean, he's probably still crying after the Liverpool game.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with the players Arsenal have.
Look, honestly, if
No, because when I look through the squad,
you 6-7 players I'll get rid of: Kolasinac, Bellerin,
yeah, okay,
Xhaka,
no, but again,
El Nini. I'll get rid of.
no, okay, you keep.
Go on.
No, go on, Prime.
Like,
you keep saying.
Go on.
You keep. All right, keep talking. You keep saying that, but I look through your squad. You've got good, decent players that you can actually work with.
No.
Who? Prime, name them.
I said you've got good, decent players you can actually work with and mold with.
Then they're average.
I think when Prime
decent.
says that, he's talking about the back.
Cool. Well, you say average, but you can still work with average players. How is it that Sheffield...
Okay, well, name some. Name some then.
How is it that Sheffield United could... Where did they finish? 7th last season or 8th last season?
10th.
Okay, 10th. But they were one of the better teams in the league last season, and they were pushing for potentially a Europa League spot, depending on what was wrong with City.
Agreed.
There are good... You've got good, decent players in the squad, but like you're not getting... The manager is not getting anything out of them. That's why I keep saying someone like Rafa Benitez, who knows how to work with what he has within the squad,
well, yeah,
he could actually do wonders.
I disagree. I agree with you.
You disagree. Well, I
was talking about the comment.
I'm
in
not
the chat,
cool. I'm not whatever. I'm not finished. If he came in, for example, you do have a Bang. He's a world-class goal scorer. You have Leno. He's a decent goalkeeper. You've got decent defenders. Bellerin, you can actually get a tune out of him because I do think he is a good fullback or whatever, average fullback. Tierney's phenomenal.
Oh, you having me on now?
You have but you do have but that's my point. You should be at least roughly mid-table, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah,
I agree with that. We should be mid-table.
But what was everyone saying? Arsenal should finish. I was saying 7. People were saying like 7th, 8th, 9th. Maybe 6, roughly around there.
Arsenal fans said 4.
Mid-table.
Yeah, Prime, the fact that you're trying to like but they Arsenal should be up further than they are right now. They're also. I'm not saying Aubameyang's not a good player, but Bellerin is not. End of. Like Bellerin's not. There's nothing useful out of him.
You can get something out.
Honestly.
But how many times can you try to get out of Bellerin a good game? Like you can try, but I feel like Bellerin's done. Like he needs to go. Like
why is this kid in there?
Like I just also
you have Maitland.
Can I quickly just say you were going about Rafa Benitez as well? Is that no Arsenal fan can sit there and categorically tell me, right, that Benitez can't do a better job, right, than Arteta is doing right now.
The only reason why I say Benitez is because he's the first name that pops into my head. My point is,
Prime. I said him before we even got Arteta.
Yeah, I know, but again, my point is, whether you not actually agree with me or not, it doesn't really matter because I do actually know what I'm talking about. My point is, a better manager could actually work with what he has and should have you roughly mid-table. With the way the season is, you guys could finish 6th, 7th.
We keep going on about that. That's not gonna happen. That isn't, bro. It just isn't.
Okay, but again, listen and don't react and don't get angry with a Claude.
But it's stupid what you're saying, though.
But how is it
stupid?
Because what can take them? Can you answer my question, though? With that, listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Like everyone has established, every single person has established.
Okay.
We can all go on and talk about fucking Arsenal. New manager isn't coming in, and they're not gonna achieve top 6. End of. This season is done.
Cool. Well, no, I didn't say they'd get in there now. I said a better manager this season. They should be finishing. Like they should be roughly mid-table anyway.
They should
with the way the season is up and down, maybe a top 6. But the fact that you're reacting and not listening to what I says shows that you're not actually listening to me.
I am listening to you. It just doesn't make sense what you're saying.
What doesn't make sense, and I'll clarify.
Because we can't keep saying, "Oh, if a manager's here, if a manager's there, a new manager's not going to come in this season to fix their problems. It just isn't going to work. It's too late now."
But who'd want it?
No, wait, hold on.
Exactly, Charlotte. Exactly.
Wait, no, you say no. You say a new
no,
manager.
wait, no, Prime. Let me speak for a second. Who would want to come in to Arsenal right now the way they are? You don't. You won't have world-class players that want to come in at January to play for Arsenal the way they're playing. You won't want a decent manager to come in. You won't want a decent manager to come in to deal with Arsenal the way they are right now. Until Arsenal start actually doing something to make themselves a better team right now, no one's going to come in and help them because no one wants to come and help them. End of.
They don't need world-class players. That's one. Two.
Well, I think they do need world-class players.
No, I agree with Prom on that. Really. They don't need world-class players. They deserve world-class players.
I'm not saying
really don't deserve
they need something.
Can I make a point?
They need something that's better than what they've got.
Why do you keep thinking that I'm saying that save their position and get them six? That's how I know you're not listening to me.
I am listening to you. I just don't think that that this season. Listen, whatever happens this season, I don't care. Honestly, we keep fucking coming up with conspiracies about what can happen. It's not going to, bro. If a new manager comes in this season for Arsenal, I'll become a Tottenham fan the next day.
Cool.
I'm not gonna lie, but that's the problem. You're not gonna have a manager that wants to come in.
But I didn't say a new manager will come in. I've kept on saying a better manager would get more from this squad because they should be getting more with the squad.
Yes.
Because everything I keep saying is
you haven't got a better manager at the minute than Arteta to come in. No managers are
there
like
are some managers.
You want
there are some managers out there. That's how I know you guys don't actually listen. I'm not saying that they should be sixth or whatever. I'm saying a better manager should be getting more out of their squad.
Yes, I know that, but that's a conspiracy.
Again,
we agree with that.
Ads, you keep saying we're friends. Please don't interrupt me. I'm actually making a point here, please. Cool. A better manager should be getting more out of them because every manager, no matter what you have at your disposal, you should be working to get the best possible out of your squad. Yes or no? Should the manager not be doing that?
Yeah.
But if he's not,
so if he's not doing that, there are better managers out there that could get more from there. Even if it's to get them to 10, that is still better than where they are right now.
Okay, Prime, I've got a question for you. So you obviously they should be getting better than what they are right now. The problem is that they're not. And there's several solutions to this problem is getting rid of Arteta, but realistically, who would you bring in? Because there's no one that actually you could bring like all these managers in that haven't won trophies that are just you want someone who's got experience that actually can bring Arsenal to something that it was before. Like you don't want like a shit manager.
Cool, but
and to be fair, who would actually come to Arsenal right now? Like Rafa's genuinely, what manager would come to Arsenal right now the way they're playing? That's the problem.
I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Well, again, you're saying shit manager. Rafa's not a shit manager. He's one thing.
I'm not saying
he knows how to work the best out of what he has, and he knows how to build. Look at the Newcastle squad.
Yeah, but he wouldn't come to Arsenal right now.
Probably not. But there's other managers like Rafa that could do well. I think Tony Pulis could do a job with Arsenal.
Oh, he's a cheat.
Okay, cool. Keep saying cheat. That's not answering my question. I'm giving you options that's out there. Tony Pulis would do a good job. Allardyce is actually a really good manager, and unfortunately, he's at West Brom now. Because he would actually do a good job there.
I don't think Arsenal would ever appoint.
That's three managers, and again, it doesn't matter that the board. People keep thinking, "Oh, world-class players coming to Arsenal." Again, who cares about world-class players? You need to build a system and a team to get the best out of what you have. Rafa Benitez, the squad he had at Newcastle when he first joined, that essentially got relegated, and the squad he left a far better squad for Steve Bruce to have right now. Steve Bruce is not the best manager. Because he has a good squad with him, it masks how bad that he is. That's why I'm saying with someone like Rafa or Pulis or Allardyce or whoever to work with whatever money or whatever the board gives them, whatever players, work with the squad for 2-3 years, it would then be in a better position for someone like, if you keep wanting Arteta, someone like Arteta to come in when he's got a bit more experience and a bit more, I guess, clout in the game to come in and then take the board forward. What Arsenal fans are asking for him is to come in and try and fix all of the problems at the club, which he cannot possibly do.
No.
Compare it with Frank. He came in, he's a young manager, inexperienced, but at least he's being trusted by our board. He was given 200 and whatever million this summer. He's being trusted. So at least then, 3-year plan, he's being trusted to carry out his vision. If Arteta's not being, if whatever manager that comes in that's not going to be 100% backed and trusted, then you need a manager who can get the best out of what's there and can possibly turn over the squad for a better manager to come in and then go and take the club forward. Like what Ollie's doing at United. The United board are in shambles, but he's getting something out of them and he's trying to get the squad, turn it over where another year or two when he leaves, a better manager can come in and take the club forward.
That won't happen.
That's what you should actually do. Have you guys listened and comprehended what I've said?
We were listening.
Yeah. Cool. So does anything I say make sense, or does that not make sense?
It makes sense, but this is just a big bracket full of ifs. Like I honestly don't see it. Right, Prime. That's a good point you made there, though. That's a brilliant point you made there about what's it called? About someone, because everyone does expect Arteta to fix everything. That is true. That's fact. Everyone does expect Arteta to fix everything, right? They made a manager, not a coach. In my opinion, the quality set standards. Obviously, you look at how well he's done at Arsenal at the moment. No one would appoint him. No one would appoint him at all. I'll say this right now. No one would. But I'll say this right now. The one thing I do like of Arteta is he actually tried to make something happen with a shit team, and he actually did win games with them. That's one thing I can say that proves he can be decent.
Oh, goal!
I don't think he did.
Calvert-Lewin
goal.
Oh, fantasy points.
Wait, you say he came in and won games. Yeah, he won games, but I don't think he even.
It's so easy.
I don't even think he made them.
Easy.
I don't think he made them better.
Do you know what's funny? Fine, just stop for a minute. We'll come on a point in a minute. What's so funny is we just spent 16 minutes of debating, nothing going on, and then just like a switch.
Yeah.
Just like a switch, and that's it. We're 1-0 down.
I think I'm behind you guys. What minute did he score in?
21st minute.
Oh, okay. It's coming up to me now.
Davis.
Davis. Yeah, Davis. Wolby out wide. Uobinho assist, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So you guys wide is a holding on goal. It's a holding on goal.
So Arsenal have been haunted by Walcott, Iwobi, Giroud next game, and the game after will be Welbeck. Wow.
Yeah. No goal.
Man like Welbeck.
But
could never be my club.
You know what I'd like to know is that was Arteta last season? I remember him being the head coach, right? Now they put this new structure in. They've now made him the manager.
Yeah, but do you know why they gave him the term head coach first? Because they could not bring in an inexperienced manager and automatically make him the manager. Your fans would have went into a meltdown. So it's a good thing you guys actually won the FA Cup, because at least then, making him the manager, you guys were going to back it and trust it.
Well, for the rivals, it was better we won the FA Cup.
Yeah. But again, like I keep saying, everything I've said is what probably should happen if realistically, to get the best possible outcome or whatever. But again, they're not going to do it, so it doesn't really matter. But this is amazing. I think Arsenal can come back in this game.
Apparently, from what the board are saying, they're going to stick with him. So
yeah,
they also said that with Emery, and they sacked him like about a month later. So I wouldn't trust that. Whenever boards say come out and verbally say we're backing the manager, that always has a bit of a worry in my stomach.
Yeah, but like I keep saying, this is now 7 games down the line, right? And he's now lost 7 games out of 13.
Yeah.
Team.
Like
I don't know.
like with Chelsea,
I'm losing count
I've
now.
been reading and hearing stuff like we backed the manager and stuff, and I'm just like, don't come out and say that.
Yeah.
Doesn't fill me with it doesn't fill me with trust.
That's not true. Back the manager at Chelsea.
But again, Chelsea are a bigger club with bigger expectations, so it doesn't really matter. That wasn't
He's
easy.
right. He's right.
He's right.
I agree.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
ACP.
Choosing another team to support, whatever comes out your mouth, pure waffle. Fans like you ruin our club.
Who's he talking?
Oh,
he's not an Arsenal fan.
He thinks
He's talking about
is an Arsenal
ads.
fan.
He thinks ads is an Arsenal fan.
Ads is a United fan.
Oh, that's made my day today.
I mean, what's worse, being an Arsenal fan or a United fan?
Probably an Arsenal fan, to be honest.
Actually, that's a really hard one, you know.
You've got a PE teacher and a substitute Spanish teacher.
Well, I do like paella.
Paella Pulas.
Hang on. Oh.
Tapas Pardew.
And Ketty away.
Shot.
Big
That should be
Sam
on target.
Aladici.
Sam Aladici.
Actually, what is the English version of Mikel Arteta?
Mikel Arteta.
Mikel Arteta. Samuel.
I would also say I'd like to try and see if these lucky socks. A friend of mine who's got a daughter, right? They brought their presents around and they let us open their Christmas present early, right? And I thought these would be quite nice.
If you can
But I
read
don't think
it,
it'll work.
the Arsenal game is on. Wow.
I don't think they'll work though.
No.
I like the thought.
If you're watching Arsenal out of choice, wow.
Well, yeah.
But
To be honest, we will say shit because I end up falling asleep.
Stephen, when you do the preview for Boxing Day, is
Yeah.
it just Arsenal and Chelsea fans?
I'm tempted to. Yeah.
I think that would be a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Ads can't be there because he's a United fan.
No, he's
Yeah,
a Chelsea fan. He can be there.
I think it'd be definitely interesting for the Arsenal Chelsea game.
Yeah, and we're gonna do one on the
it's
terrace,
gonna be-
and hopefully DT's there on the terrace because I'm gonna rip into him.
That'd be nice.
Well, I've got my.
I've been training for months. I'm ready for DT.
Well, I've got hot off the pressure on 7 p.m. and then 9 p.m. straight after. No, 6 p.m. is my hot off pressure, so I'm starting an hour early. And then 8 p.m. and then 8 p.m. I've got straight after it, which is the preview.
TD shifts
and then
do
I've
not
got-
run.
It's
TD
so
shifts
that
do not
way,
run.
yeah, it's so that way I've got my infusion in the morning, and it doesn't knock me out because Wednesday. It all depends how I feel when I get back from the hospital because Wednesday I've got to have a new midline put in. It's the only spot they could do.
Christian's back there as well.
Yeah. I'll bring it back on. But yeah,
But
it's
yeah, how you
definitely, if I don't feel up to it, I'll let you guys know. But I should do.
Man, like Rob Bolden, fam, Captain Fantastic. What a player!
Did you say
Yeah.
Rob Golding?
Yeah,
As in he's bald.
what a guy, bruv. What a guy. What?
You know
a
what?
guy.
You know what? Specs Gonzalez was trying to argue on Twitter that he's a better centre back than Gabriel, which I back.
He's got the
Oh
better-
yeah, and
got the
Marley's
better
here as
hairline.
well. Marley's
the
here as
better
well. Marley, come outside. Let's have a conversation.
But, nah,
Yo.
but
I'm bored with all the same things like being said
Marley,
every
show
single
your face.
time.
it was Iwobi
Prime.
you crossed the ball in.
Jesus.
Iwobi.
Marley,
No,
show
but
your
I-
face. Sweet Jesus.
I have to. I don't want to show my face right now, mate. I'm sad. But I do have to say something, mate. I'm a huge like. In addition to being his friend, like I'm a huge fan of Prime's because like he manages to like bring in like a similar argument, but he's always very articulate. Everything he says makes sense. Like I wouldn't sack Arteta now, but everything he says makes sense. I'm so sick and tired of hearing the same things, and I'm about to switch my fucking arguments, and I'm about to argue with like no Arsenal topics. Like the fact that I'm the only World Cup champion here because I'm Brazilian and I can't stand you guys anymore.
Well, I'm Ugandan, so international football isn't very nice for me.
There you go. I'm Brazilian.
I'm Nigerian, so at least we win tournaments.
Oh, I'm English.
Oh yeah, they win
win
African Cup of Nations.
I win more.
Uganda, the best they've ever done. The best they've ever done is get to the finals. They've never won it. Kind of peak for us. I can't.
Yeah, but Marley, don't change the subject. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
I like Gabriel, man. He made a
Gabriel.
mistake, but he's probably our best player this season.
Gabriel
I
can't
can't
even
complain
play
about
for
him.
Bro,
Gabriel.
Gabriel, he plays for the Brazil Olympic team. Not even the actual team. He plays
Yo,
for
why
the
is this
Olympic
fucking...
Yeah, but
Yo,
our manager's an
Cypher,
idiot,
whatever your
mate.
fucking name is. Listen to me.
The only thing I
This
will
guy's
be
saying,
honest,
AC, please choose another team to support. Whatever comes out your mouth is pure waffle. Fans like keep ruining our club. Listen, if
corrected
I'm
him already.
waffling, then I'm glad I'm ruining your club. Because Arsenal deserves to be taken down.
That was 10
It's just
minutes ago.
Arsenal, mate. It's different. Yeah.
You don't
Your
need
team
to
are disgrace.
It's fine.
Don't let them rattle you, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm not rattled like you man think I am, man. Relax.
But I thought you'd be more upset. He thought you were an Arsenal fan.
Listen, Cypho, 1 second. Listen, Cypho, listen, it's my job to take your team down. It's my job. It's my job to take your team down. Because you're too pussy to come onto a stream and talk.
Okay.
We don't want to get Steven's channel taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucking 12-year-olds.
It's bad enough that he has Arsenal in the title. Don't curse.
Yeah, say cat after that word.
Christ.
1 second, please.
I can't get over that.
Iwobi is running this game.
Exactly, bro. I told you about Iwobi. Been telling you, man, about Iwobi, blood.
I've been telling you, man, about Iwobi, but no, he's washed up. Iwobi's better than Saka. I don't care.
Yeah, but he probably
Shut up.
Shut up.
Wait, Marley, is Saka playing in this game?
Yeah, he is playing.
What position is Saka playing?
Left wing back.
And Iwobi's playing basically like a right winger. He's
playing right wing back. Right wing back.
Right wing back. Oh, okay, fine. He's better than Saka then. I don't care.
What Iwobi. What a player, man.
Iwobi's
playing for
prime
I
Sean Wright
don't
Phillips.
get why people hated him so much at Arsenal. I really don't get it.
It's because you guys were solely relying on him because he was your only winger when he's not really a winger anyway.
Oh, right, his end product. I do get. Look, the people said about his end product. And yes, his end product could have been better, right? But I mean, like Europa League final was the only one who actually did anything in that final.
Scored a beautiful goal.
Yeah,
Scored a beautiful goal.
Look, Stephen, full screen, please.
Okay.
He's got a speech, bro. He's got a speech.
The speech is coming.
Full screen.
Oh, it's not speech. I just want to say.
Oluwa Iwobi.
Arsenal in the mud. Oh, Arsenal fan. I just want to say, Arsenal fans, just enjoy your Christmas. Don't watch Boxing Day. Just enjoy your Christmas.
No. I said it on.
I kind of agree with Prime.
I said it on Igal's channel. I say it again. Arsenal will not beat Everton. I said they wouldn't beat Southampton. I said they wouldn't beat Everton, but they'll beat Chelsea on Boxing Day and lose their next 6 games. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Do you know what? Like, I am quite worried about this Chelsea game because Arsenal could turn around and whoop our asses. But if we turned up how we did against Wolves, they could take us. They could give us a run for their money. But I mean, I don't think we are. I think we're going to thrash them.
All you have to do.
Wait. Marley, what were you going to say? Marley, what were you going to say?
That hoodie makes you look like the villain of the Fantastic Four.
No, he's not Dr. Doom. He's Dr.
Penalty, Arsenal.
Penalty.
The villain of the Fantastic Four. Marley, don't make a joke and try to ignore how bad your team's doing.
Emerick Aubameyang.
Yo, mate, I don't want to talk about my team anymore, mate. I really don't. You guys keep talking shit. I can't defend my team right now. Like, what am I going to say?
Hang on, time. Is it, instead of Fernandes, is it Emerick Aubameyang?
Aubameyang's not playing.
Oh, no.
It'll be Willian taking it.
If Willian scores, oh my god.
But yeah, Marley, what is it that you told me that if you lose your next 2 games, Everton and Chelsea, that?
Yeah, I'm gonna start using the fact that I have a beautiful, independent woman as a fiance as an argument. Yes, I'm gonna start calling people virgins. I'm gonna start calling people out on the fact that they never seen their country win a World Cup. Yeah, I'm gonna start alternating things because I can't use Arsenal as an argument now. Like I've used the Fluminense thing already. That's been done. Yeah.
So how's it gonna go? How's it gonna go? Arsenal are 15th, but I have a girlfriend though.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's quality.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what?
gonna start doing. Yes.
You know what?
That's
I
how
rate,
it's
you know what? I
bad.
rate that.
Darling, you should
I
have
rate
been on
that.
making that speech, man.
Pepe's taking it.
What?
What Pepe's taking it?
Pepe scored.
We scored? Nice.
Yeah, we scored.
Yeah, 1-0. It's 1-1 now. I thought Willian would have taken it.
Me too, actually.
No,
Although Pepe, like before he came to Arsenal, he was pretty much a set piece specialist, but everything on his game dropped 50% when he joined us.
Define the term special for me.
I can't. He was good at PKs. He scored a bunch of them. He scored a bunch of free kicks as well. When I say a bunch, I mean like 4 or 3, which in 2 seasons is fine, right?
The goalkeeper died before even Pepe started his run-up. He moved to the left before even Pepe started.
I don't care. I'll take it.
I know. Bloody Pickford.
Oh, Pickford, you fucking...
Yeah, did you see that, Prime? Did you see him move before Pepe even hit it?
Come on.
And this is your best goalkeeper, you know.
Don't say that.
But then that's the problem
This
you
is
have
your
with.
best goalkeeper.
No, it's Shamsdale. That's what it is. Shamsdale's our best goalie.
But welcome to Pickford's world.
England have Pickford, who does that. Ramsdale, who's a fraud. You've got Henderson, he's young, but he's not ready. Who else you got? Butland doesn't even start.
No.
Joe Hart.
Oh no.
Joe Hart might even be your best. Joe Hart might be your best goalkeeper.
Well, he plays less than.
You've got Nick Pope. You've got Nick Pope who plays for a defensive Burnley team, so that's not really.
Yeah, and he's.
So, you know what? At this point, Andrew, you might get a chance for him.
Well, that's fine as long as it's 5-a-side goal. I can just lay there.
Speaking of lying there, 1-1 Arsenal.
What? Yeah, it's not, Everton haven't been that great though. Saying that, it's not as if they've been peppering the goal.
Yeah, but Saka has been the worst player on the field.
Yo, lay off Saka, mate. We have so many bad players for you to talk about. You keep talking about Gabriel Magalhães and Saka. That's fucked up.
I like the way you say
Aubameyang, actually. Aubameyang.
I like the way you say his name, but it doesn't make me stop going for Gabriel.
Yeah, and it's a better Brazilian name than Fred. So.
Well,
Andrew, he's not
Fred,
here. We'll do that joke again.
Fred is a nickname for Frederico.
Yeah, but of all the names, of all like the 18 middle Portuguese Brazilian names that they have, they choose Fred. I mean, come on. You could choose anything else but Fred.
I like Fred, the name, not the player.
Oh yeah, but Fred is more of like a
Anthony
truck driver. What's he doing? Oh,
cousin.
You right, lad?
Marley, why do you say cousin?
On the very first stream that I was here, I said that Anthony looks like my cousin, but for some reason, Steven now thinks that cousin is just Anthony's nickname.
Oh, wait, don't though. You keep saying that every time now.
I thought cousin.
What it is, we are cousins. But if you want to know the truth, Charlie is still a virgin.
I haven't married her yet. I'm waiting.
Ah, right, okay.
A long time for you to answer, but okay. I thought cousin was your way of saying, like my brother or whatever, my bro, but whatever. Cool.
No. It's not, yo, what up, cuz? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's like he really, like, I have a cousin that looks a lot like Anthony.
Okay. Speaking of which, Saka's getting destroyed by a Wolby.
Oh, it's a yellow card for Tierney.
Of course it is.
Loses him.
How have you turned
Outlet
a
doesn't.
talented? How have you turned a talented left back
I know.
into an average player? Only Arsenal could do that.
Yo, Saka's like 12, dude.
I'm not talking about Saka. I'm talking about Tierney.
Oh, okay.
We're glad
He's like 14.
Listen, we'll gladly sell you Alonso in January. It's fine. You know.
Yeah, I'll do a swap deal.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll take your players and
Yeah.
make them better. You know, do it with Ashley Cole. You know, just take them
You're
make them
rude.
better.
Nah, but it doesn't. I mean, Saka's coming to Chelsea in a few years, so it's fine.
It'll probably be on a free transfer. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
probably do that.
And
Yeah,
Martinelli will go to Man City,
Martinelli's going to Spurs.
and Smith
What is
Rowe
Maitland-Niles doing?
and Smith Rowe will probably go to Crystal Palace because he's not good enough.
Oh my God, are we literally having a player on the floor now?
Willick will go to Everton.
Are we really doing this?
What's happening?
Oh God, that was a bad tackle, you know.
We've got Maitland-Niles at the back of the wall on the floor.
I like that.
What the?
He's lying down, to stop it,
Oh my God.
Is that the first time you're seeing this?
I laugh it still goes in.
No, what will happen? It will hit his arm. So it'll be a handball and a penalty.
Yeah.
Troops is raging at Gabriel's own goal.
But Holding got the own goal. What's he talking about?
Yeah, it was Holding. It come back in it. Holding, didn't it? And went in.
Yeah.
Yo, Steven, that's very common. They do that to avoid the ball going underneath the barrier or whatever
No,
the
Gavin,
wall
it's too
did it
close.
for.
Yeah. Wall did its job. Rubbish.
Little trivia there. Do you guys know who made that kind of free kick famous? The one where you shoot it underneath the wall. Prime, you gotta know that.
Roberto Carlos.
No. Roberto Carlos just blasted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
What? No. Oh, someone passed it in.
What player made that kind of free kick famous where you shoot it underneath the wall? Come on, Brazilian player, one of the best players ever that we've seen at least.
Ronaldinho?
Yes, Ronaldinho.
Oh, yes. That's the man right there, Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Who?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, do you mean the B-Tech Iwobi? Oh, okay.
Prime.
I can't.
Speaking of Iwobi, he's tearing up Saka, isn't he?
Prime, do you have Alzheimer's?
What?
Do you have Alzheimer's?
Yes, I do, and I appreciate you didn't bring it up on stream, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, now I'm an asshole.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That's fine. I have 5 World Cups.
Speaking of which, Saka's having a bad game.
the clip from the stream, like Prime just rinsing Saka.
Oh, speaking of
Prime.
Saka, is he playing?
Prime.
Yeah.
How do you say screw you in Irish?
Speaking of Irish, Saka is having a bad game.
Hey, Prime, do you know what I was thinking?
What?
Saka's really shit this game.
Nah, lay off Saka. He's only playing to his level.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense when you come up against a talented player like Iwobi. He's only playing to his level. It's fine.
Prime can only say it because Saka's not even at his prime yet.
Oh no, he's just he's playing for an average team. It makes sense.
Jesus. Let's listen to the most retarded shit ever. Right.
Speaking of which, Saka's having. Never mind.
Shut up.
No, I can hear my brother next door just talking to one of his fucking stupid friends and talking about how his friend thinks Malta's in England. He thinks Malta's a place in England. Exactly. See, it's just stupid.
Wait,
Yeah.
Malta or water?
Malta, Malta.
Oh no, that's a country. Speaking of which, what's happening in the game so far? I'm not watching it.
Arsenal was still getting dominated. Looks like Everton are going to score a second
This
one.
Saka kid's playing really well.
Is he? I don't see it. Oh, speaking of Saka,
I'm literally gonna drop you out of this stream in a minute.
what did I? What did I do?
Yeah, how do
Honestly,
you like
God,
it,
it
Brian?
is starting to get annoying now.
Yeah. 2 seconds away from calling the Fantastic Four to deal with you.
Ooh, Calvert-Lewin went
No,
close there.
stop.
Dude, the Fantastic Four. What are they gonna do? Stop Saka from playing that?
Yeah, guess what, Molly? Yeah, Fantastic Four, most fucking overrated fucking
Oh,
club. Look at the
fucking
time.
hell.
Shit
Was it
fucking
overrated? What?
movies.
It's another goal.
Yes! Woo!
Overrated what?
Easy.
And
Was it a
guess
Saka
who?
own goal?
Ads.
Who scored?
Saka
It was an
OGL.
overrated what?
I said the
Saka
Fantastic
goal.
Four are an overrated hero group here in the comics.
Oh, where's
No one
No
rates
doubt.
them.
Their
Wait, hold
movies are
on, wait.
overrated as well.
Hold on.
The
What do you
movies
mean
are
no one
movies are
rates?
horrible.
Wait, what do you mean no one rates the Fantastic Four? You guys clearly don't read the comics.
Yeah, exactly, Marley. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about,
Mina,
I'm
goal.
talking about you ads as well. But who scored?
What do you mean? When did I say that overrated?
Mina. Yeri Mina.
Oh, Yeri Mina. Was it from a set piece?
Yeah, but I think Saka was marking him.
Do you know what you notice? Do you know what I notice is that, like, I'm just looking at, like, your girl stream now and all the other live chat. The only reason that these live chats going mad is because it's all full of rival fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
literally
but
it.
one second. Back to the point. I never said Fantastic Four overrated. Ollie said they're overrated, and I said, "Are you mad?" Because they're not. They are so under. Wait, did you say underrated or overrated, Molly?
Why is he wearing a rain?
No,
Why is he wearing
you
a
said they're
raincoat indoors,
overrated.
man?
I was
are.
assuming you were talking about the movies. The movies are shit, and everyone knows that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The movies are. Yeah, but Marley, the movies are what they are. But in the comics, the Fantastic Four are amazing.
Oh, I have not read the comments.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
comics. I can't talk about.
Actually, unpopular opinion, I like the.
Don't say it.
You know the Chris Evans, Jessica Alba Fantastic Four. I like them. They're not. They're bad. Don't get me wrong. They are
Yeah.
bad. However, since they are my childhood and I watched them during my childhood, I like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
fair
the
enough.
first
The Michael
first
B.
one was
Jordan
fine.
one
The
is
second
shit.
one was sad.
Oh,
But
the
this
second one was
recent
bad.
one was just this recent one
Right
just
before fucking
that
half
was
time as well.
The Michael B.
like
Jordan one was shit.
I like it. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Civil War, beautiful.
But that's a movie
yeah,
like
that's
they
Half
canceled
time.
shooting in the middle. Like it's just was a
it
whole
half
thing
time?
going on.
Well, there are characters like War Machine who are getting their own show
Half-time.
in a few years.
It's gonna be halftime 2-1.
It's 2-1, not 1-1, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
I don't want to
man. Come
admit
on.
it. I don't
Yeah,
want to admit
don't
it,
admit
man.
it.
No. Steve, just leave it in there at 1-1.
Yeah,
I'd
see
do.
1-0, yeah. Just
Leave it at 1-0.
2-1 to
No,
Arsenal.
no.
I said this it'd be 3-2. The final score would be 3-2.
That makes sense.
Bring back the F1.
Yeah, but all I can say is, yeah, right?
Yeah, the most,
War Machine's getting
let's
his
go
own
back to the
show.
important discussion. Yeah, War Machine.
She-Hulk, you know.
All I can say is Saka shit.
Hey, why do you keep attacking Saka, man? He's a good young player. This guy's in a bad team.
Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep attacking a
Steven,
kid?
you're so rude.
You're so
Oh,
disrespectful.
Shut up.
Disgraceful.
You're disgrace.
Disgrace. Attacking one of your own.
Arrogant fucking football club.
He's one of
Oh,
your
no,
own.
get rid of me.
He's one of your own. Go, Saka. He's one of
Yo,
your
Charles, you never
Oh,
stop, mate.
like the Spurs are used to L's, aren't they?
Who got the assist? I'm assuming it's a corner. So who got the assist?
I think was it
Iwobi.
Sigurdsson? Or was it
Sigurdsson.
Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi.
You get Iwobi assist points even though it's an own goal.
Well, Iwobi's in my fantasy team, so I've got points today.
Yeah, but what I mean is, do you get assist points even though it's an own goal?
I don't know. It's a bit weird. Watch
Yo,
Welbeck
Prime.
fucking clatter your defense next week as well.
Prime. Is Iwobi an important player in the Nigerian team?
Yes.
Charles, if you really want to
Yes.
come and give it, like I can take it easily, mate. Come on.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he's one of our
What a,
he's one of our best players. He's our talisman essentially.
yeah.
When he
Okay.
turns up when he plays for
Yeah.
Nigeria. Like we played against Argentina and he's like being our
I think
best
I actually
player.
watched
To be
that
fair,
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
they've got a few decent players. They've got Osimhen. They've got Truth Ekong. He plays in Championship, but he's a decent centre back.
Yeah, he
Let's
is.
see-
We've got
Both
Omeru is actually a good centre back. To be fair, we've got Samuel Chokeze.
Yeah.
who's
You got
quite
Joe
young and
Aribo.
talented. We've got Tammy. We've got good players. To be fair, we just need. We're just because we're young. We're still naive with young players, so we're still like another tournament or so, or another World Cup or so away from actually.
But I would say,
let's talk
and I'm
about
not making
Arsenal.
fun here because I'm from Brazil and we're definitely not as good as we used to be. But Nigeria is also going through like I'd say a bad patch because it's historically one of the best African countries in football.
True.
And right now there are a couple that have more like good players than they do.
You know what,
Senegal are
Marley?
probably the best right now.
Marley? We're coming out the end of our bad patch. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
they are.
We went
Okay.
through it.
Arsenal,
We're coming out the end of it now, and we're the last World Cup that was
Yeah.
during our bad patch.
Yeah.
But we're now
To be
coming
fair-
out the end of it. We've
Okay.
got good young
To be
players,
fair,
That's fair.
but they still need to grow and mold. But what would help is if we had a quality manager, which is why when we were linked to Harry Redknapp, I was actually excited for that because he's a
Yeah.
quality manager.
me, yeah.
Charles,
wanna
it
look at
doesn't
this
feel
Arsenal
Charles, it
game,
doesn't
innit?
feel so bad because I actually watched my team win the league.
Yeah, but Stephen, we can't even see you like the live countdowns in the middle of your face.
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. Arsenal,
I don't know what.
Christ be upon me. How does that go? The defending from that corner is so poor, bruv. I think I'm not sure who it comes off.
Tchau, mãe. Bom trabalho. Oh, sorry.
All right. Yep.
I thought I muted myself. I
Great.
did not.
For me, Arsenal, the defending
He
today
was in
is
the
so
middle.
poor. You got a man like Rob Bolden scoring own goals. Then you got Yerry Mina being allowed to get into the box to score. Like, what is this, bro?
Yeah, but Rob Holding's world class. What are you talking about?
I leave it out, man. Rob Holding's not world class.
It's not cattle class.
Rob Holding is Arsenal's best centre back.
No, he's not.
Well, he's
Right.
Arsenal. Well, no, he's after school club football material. That's
That's
what it fucking is.
I
That's
agree.
it.
Nah, man,
You
it's
know,
like
you
one
know
of
who
them
Arsenal's
practice
defender
dummies.
is? Whoever we last bought, because it's when we buy them, it's then a period that they are that good until the actual Arsenal defense rubs off on them and they turn to shit.
Yes.
Right. So once we bought them, we have that period of where they're good, and then they start becoming like every
Yeah.
other Arsenal
And
defender.
that's happening to Gabriel right now. He was very poor versus Southampton. Very poor. He got sent off, but it was very, very poor that game.
Yeah, but Gabriel's a top class player, right?
Yeah, top class is
Yeah,
a
but
stretch.
Let's be honest,
I'm
Harley
joking.
had
That's
to
not
go-
true. That's
Harley
not
had
true.
to go at Gabriel for the red card because the first yellow card,
Yeah, it was stupid.
He kicked the ball away. Why
stupid.
did he?
Yeah, it was kicking the ball away. It was
That's
stupid.
his fault, though. He kicked the ball
Right,
away.
would you rather have Gabriel and David Luiz, or would you
Not
rather have
even
Bailey and
Mark-
Maguire?
Not
Bailey
Harley
and
doesn't
Maguire
even
any
play.
day of the week, bruv.
Wait, what was your question?
He said Bailey and Maguire or Luiz and Gabriel.
By Maguire.
That's basically an injury-prone player.
Bailly and Maguire are better individual centre backs, but they're not a good partnership.
I think they are.
Nah, that bro, we can't
You
say
know-
that now because that was in the 6-1 game. It was them two.
You're not going to get
Can't
the
say
chance
that
anyway.
Yeah,
no more.
but Charles, you can't really live in the present. And you shouldn't won a title since '61.
Well, Charles, I
Right,
assure you.
black when it was
listen,
black
why-
and
why
white.
were you-
No,
Black and white,
don't
mate.
say that,
I
Steven.
don't even
Don't
think my
say
mum
that,
was alive.
Steven. The dude's still celebrating the Carabao Cup they won 2008.
No, the thing about Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah,
Marley,
The thing about
stop,
Arsenal, yeah.
Marley, stop making jokes. You're going to be relegated.
No,
If
we're
Arsenal
not.
get relegated,
No, you will.
I will
You will.
drink
No,
the
we're not.
tears of Arsenal fans. I will drink
will.
the tears
You
if
will.
Arsenal get
I
relegated.
ain't crying. I'm laughing.
I can't You know what? I can't wait till this time next year when you're making a run for the 6th place in the championship. So
No,
you get to
no,
the
no,
playoffs.
no, no.
So you get to
So
the playoffs and lose.
while Tottenham are finishing bottling league titles in England, you guys are going to be in the championship. It's just going to be mad. North London is just going to be a banter area. I've been
Plus
saying
when
it for
you-
time.
plus-
Yeah. I've been saying it for time.
Actually,
North
hey,
London,
I've got
the
a
North
joke.
London derby, yeah, is a battle for the worst side of London, and not even just footballing wise, just the worst side of London in general. Like just in all things.
I tweeted something, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, "Don't you feel bad for Arsenal?" And someone replied to me, "Why would we feel bad, lol? That's like feeling bad for someone who stabbed your sister."
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
This is why I hate Twitter, man. Seriously.
But wait,
that's-
I'll say this right
oh.
now though, yeah.
I'm
As
just
soon as
trying
you walk
I'm
into
trying to
North
calculate
London,
what that
right?
means.
As soon as you walk into North London, right?
Remember, mate, you ain't won nothing
Automatically
yet.
get like a fucking red nose as
You
soon as you
can't
begin.
don't say win a trophy until you've won it.
Yo,
Right?
Charles,
And
you're so
that
scared to
little
come on. Why can't you
This
come
is
on?
why.
Trust
This is
me.
why people hate
We
Spurs.
were leading in December in 2002, 2003, and we still ended up losing to Man United.
Yeah, but
So yeah,
Yo,
so you
Charles,
can't
if
say
you
it
don't
and
come
say
on,
you're winning
Charles,
titles.
Charles, if you don't
Spurs
come
are
on,
allergic.
Charles,
Yo,
if you-
Spurs are
Right? Unless
allergic
you're gonna
to
really come
titles.
on like back
They
and
actually
forth.
win something this season,
Wait,
it's gonna
didn't-
kill more people than COVID.
Hang on, wait.
Charles, if you
wait a
don't
minute.
come on, Charles, if you don't come on, right?
they're gonna win.
Charles, if
I've
you
got
don't come
another-
on, you are banned. You're banned if you don't come on,
I've got
Charles.
another one. I've got another one. Someone said Arsenal are really killing the banter. It's not meant to be every match day, for fuck's sake. And then someone replied, "Now it's time to banter teams that drop points to Arsenal. Changing times."
It's true though. It's true though. If you drop points to
It's
Arsenal,
true, yeah.
you can't be a very good team. Not gonna
When
lie.
actually Charles actually realizes that he can throw what
Someone
insults
said-
he wants, it doesn't bother me.
Someone said when Arsenal lose, it's something precious to us. It's life.
It's not precious. It happens
It's
every week.
it's a lifestyle. When I watch them lose, it makes me feel safe from this savage, dark world, and it makes me feel hope for this life. Watching Arsenal fans crying, it makes me stronger, and it's like a huge hug from someone you love. Oh no, sorry, that was from me. Never mind.
There's a disgusting message here. There's a disgusting one here. I'm not gonna. I don't think I can read it out because Stephen will be like, "All right, get off the stream." But
Send it. Send it to me.
I'll put it in the private chat. I'll put it in the private chat. All right.
Didn't
You
Spurs?
know what would be the perfect send off for Arsenal? Jesse Lingard scoring against them.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, no.
No. The perfect sign off will be him joining them in January.
Actually, do you know what, will AFTV if we played like Man United at the Emirates and Partey scored an own goal, would they play their like AFTV's like music video?
Probably. Actually, apparently, funny enough, AFTV apparently AFTV took that off YouTube.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they haven't.
No?
Haven't they?
Oh.
They haven't. I still watched it. I watched it yesterday, last night.
I know why Stephen watched it. Stephen watched it for the ad revenue, so they can get money for January. I know what you mean.
Somebody said.
Someone said
store up their wrist energy to successfully have a wank when Arsenal lose. Such a good feeling.
Someone said
that was me. Said that. Where did you get that from?
I knew it was you.
You know what? Someone said if Arsenal get relegated, they'll probably still win the FA Cup or Europa League. You know what? I would actually like that. If Arsenal win the FA Cup and they get in the Championship, I'd like that. Imagine having to say,
Charles, when are you going to actually come up with some new jokes, man?
Charles, you're not funny anymore. Like we're just gonna ignore your messages now.
No more. It's boring.
Didn't just boring.
Didn't
You're
Spurs finish third in a 2-horse race once?
Yeah, they did.
The thing is, right, Charles slags off Arsenal, but he doesn't even know any manager that isn't Arteta.
Title race, but yet we still ended up second and they ended up third.
I was like, I thought this was football, not fucking abuse.
It's one and the same.
If Arsenal get relegated, someone's gonna have a wank. Yo, listen, that actually happened. You just imagine somebody be like, yeah, get all the fucking. He'd gear up all the tissues and everything if Arsenal get relegated.
If Arsenal get relegated, I just advise all Arsenal fans I know to just block me.
No, to be honest, you really wouldn't really Arsenal relegated because you love us. No, hear me out. You wouldn't because you'd just love to banter us every season in the league.
No, but
I'm back when you're in the championship.
Stephen, you know how Arsenal are different from every other club. Your fan base, and we still have AFTV. So watching you guys in the championship is amazing.
I can't
buy a
wait.
championship show.
That'd be great when you put that on. That'd be great when you're in the first one in the League Cup and your way to Scotland.
Like White Yardie might as well stayed home because there's no way he should have been a troops replacement because now he's gonna have to do a fucking.
I'm sorry, he's gone to. I'm sorry,
player
they
show.
must have got him as troops replacement. But sometimes I'm sitting there during that live stream and watching him, and he's like, "Why did I sign up for this?"
Yeah.
Why is the champion?
What did I sign up for this?
Wait, so Arsenal will have to play teams like Stoke, Reading, Cardiff, Bristol City,
Wycombe,
Huddersfield. You'll have to play Millwall.
Sheffield Wednesday.
So I'm from. If you're from South London, you should know about Millwall fans. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, if you're from South and East London, you should know because West Ham.
Just London in general.
Millwall fans, by the way, to all the Millwall fans who try to boo like the kneeling, or you're racist.
Yeah.
Now that's not even what you should say to that. To all of them that are like are booing on this, I'm coming for you, mate. Like you are not worth anybody's time. No, you're not worth.
No,
they're not worth any time. They're literally disgusting. They're not even human beings. They're not human beings at all. And anyone that does that is not a human being because like Black Lives Do matter. I mean, the fact that we're having this discussion, the fact that we're having this discussion in the 21st century blows my mind. Like it's 2020, it's nearly 2021.
If there's any team that should have been deleted or like FIFA, it's Millwall. How have they not been shut down as a club? I don't know.
Bro, I don't.
It wasn't even just them. It was they and Orient as well.
If Berry gets done.
Steve, it was they and Orient as well.
Millwall are known for this. They're known for it all the time.
Exactly, bro. That's why
say it's part of their club.
That's why when it happened, I wasn't surprised. Because
if they're black player in their team, for the winner, they'd all jump up for joy.
Yeah, I think his name's they've got a right back called like Marlon Romeo or something like that. Yeah, and you should have seen his face when they were booing. He just looked so distraught, bro.
Do you think it's more about? I mean, we're gonna do this. Have a serious conversation. Cool. Do you think it's more about? Because me personally, I don't think. Yeah, cool. You can say what they're doing is racist or wrong. Fine, but I don't think saying that helps. I think it's more about education and learning.
I agree with you there.
Because just calling someone out and saying you're wrong for doing this, yada yada yada, that's not going to help. It's going to.
I agree because if you don't educate someone, they'll never learn. Like at the end
2
of the day,
minutes to kick off.
Yeah. At the end, if you don't educate someone, they'll never learn in it. So you need to like get education. You need to educate these types of people.
You need to educate these disgrace.
The problem is though, half of these people don't want to educate themselves because they say, "Well, it's part of our football club." Right?
Yo, no, can you imagine if Ty was there? Can you imagine if Ty was there? No, I'm just trying to.
But unfortunately, it is part of their football club, and there's every football club has, particularly in England and stuff, have racist fans and stuff, and
it's sad.
It's more about the education side of things. It's not. I don't think it's just good enough to say, you know what, they're bad. Let's ban them from games. That doesn't help.
Yeah, because they can still be racist through social media, through all these types of through all these means of getting their voices out there. So if you don't educate them on the history of these types of things and on the what's going on nowadays, they will never learn.
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Did you say they'll get a golden championship trophy? Oh my lord!
What?
I know.
Golden Championship.
See how long someone can support a team.
No, it's a golden. It'd be the golden playoff trophy. Come
He's
on.
my mate. He's my mate. I've known him from birth. Really.
Without killing themselves.
Quality.
This is hilarious.
Quality
Hey, imagine Arsenal. Imagine Arsenal bottle.
It was funny. It's funny. He was gonna be a Wimbledon fan, and me and my dad turned him into an Arsenal fan.
Jesus Christ!
Now he's probably regretting it.
Imagine Arsenal bottle the playoff race.
I would love.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be the greatest thing I'll ever.
That would be a
do.
great documentary. That would be a great documentary.
That'd be a great
we already have a documentary about Arsenal. It's AFTV.
No, we need like an actual all or nothing documentary about Arsenal. We actually need that.
Yeah,
I would love to see. I would love to see behind
what would you? Hey, call it trust the process.
Trust the.
No, all or nothing. Arsenal. No, they should call it all or nothing. Arsenal trust the process edition. That's what they should call it.
Nah.
Everyone on a break.
Nah.
Has the second half?
Honestly, is that we could have that video of like AFTV doing fan cams of or interviews of where we've got a result that means we're relegated, and then Ty will come on and go, of course we could be positive. We're 18th.
Yeah. Of course, we can win the.
We can win the championship next year.
We can win the paint trophy. You know.
Yeah.
You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of the championship. I'm waiting for that.
That would be amazing.
I'm waiting for Arsenal fans getting promoted and saying we've won more trophies than Spurs because we won the championship.
I would not say that.
Even trust me, in a year's time or 2 years.
No, not me.
Fucking hell, winning a condom in a raffle was more than what Spurs has won.
What is it with you, Anthony?
Where's your team?
No.
Anthony's like the Undertaker, isn't he?
What was that?
What is it
Did
with
you see that? Arteta?
You know what, Anthony? I'll hand over my crown to you. That's the best joke all day.
That was amazing. Did you see that Arteta stat?
What? How shit we are?
No, it was like lowest points of it. I think it was lowest points of any Arsenal manager in the Premier League era at this point.
Actually,
what's funny is that DT decided to bring up like a stat. They said, "Oh, he's level with Herbert Chapman."
Yeah. But
that was back in the 30s.
But Stephen, you know what's more funny about that?
Well, only 2 points.
But about a month or two ago, when people were bringing up that the same amount of games Emery's done better, DT dismissed that stat, and now he wants to bring up a different one to back up what he's.
Wasn't only 2 points for a win back then?
I don't know. It might have been, but even then, it's the 30s for God's sake. Like, there wasn't as much competition as there is now.
No, that's right. There was no nets back then. I don't think either.
They didn't have a goalkeeping glove.
Yeah, you had to wait half an hour to get the ball back because you negotiate with the man in the
Who's there's someone.
Oh God, David Luiz.
David Luiz. Who was it that tried to tell me yesterday that he was great for leadership? Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was on the. That was it. It was in the Gauss chat. Was it beyond the post that he's great for leadership?
I think he is. He is good for leadership.
I don't. Nah.
Well, no. Okay, well, I say leadership. He's good for. He's good for the atmosphere in the dressing room, I should say.
Go on.
Yeah, but
really, he's apparently fallen out with Arteta.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, but again, do you really want to be friends with Arteta right now?
No, not really.
He's going to be there longer than.
Oh, you don't blame him.
I'll probably put Arsenal in Paella.
David Luiz, whether you like it or not, he is a presence in the dressing room.
Yep.
So if you fall out, which is why Frank wanted to sell him, because he knew not playing him would cause mutiny in the dressing room. Because Frank has seen it firsthand at Chelsea himself. So
yeah, you got to get exactly.
You guys want to know something interesting about Arteta?
Mate, no.
Wait, Marley.
My old man.
Wait, Marley, what's something interesting about Arteta? The fact that he's paid Saka and nobody's bossing him right now, or what?
Oh, God, don't start this again.
I was going to tell a funny joke. I'm not anymore because you don't deserve it.
Charlie was going to say something about Arteta.
I'm sorry.
A mate of mine, who I said that we convinced him to be an Arsenal fan, let's just listen to his old man and become a Wimbledon fan.
Miros tweeted, they better not sack this fraud before Boxing Day.
Wayne.
Hello.
How
Marley, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
No, Marley, is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
Marley from outside.
I got something here.
What?
Look, can't tell.
All the fans on the home.
Oh shit! That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. How'd that happen?
I found it on eBay at a reasonable price. I thought, fuck it, get it.
Yo, Wayne, that's dope. That's dope. Yo, Wayne's a G. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Speaking of cheese,
I had one of these tops. Because I had one of these tops, but unfortunately I ran out of bog roll.
I don't get that joke. I'm sorry. That's probably an English thing. I don't get it. Yo, that's dope, Wayne. That's dope. That's really dope.
Marley, as a Brazilian,
go on.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you who's better, Ashley Cole or Roberto Carlos?
Roberto Carlos. By a long distance.
No, it's not. Roberto Carlos is trash.
What?
I didn't say that.
He's trash.
Oh no,
Roberto Carlos was class.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos was class.
in his pocket as a defender all day long. Roberto Carlos is nothing more than a left winger playing at left back. Nothing more. He's crap.
He scored like 12, 13 goals a season.
I don't give it.
Just from free kicks.
I don't care.
Okay, yeah, but Roberto Carlos. Actually, I don't want to get into this debate. It's not the time. But Roberto Carlos, other than hitting a free kick, what could he actually do as a left back? Defensively, he wasn't the best.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Ashley Cole was in his prime, was pocketing prime Messi and prime Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Carlos not doing that.
That's not true. That's just not true.
No, he did.
Prime Messi. Prime Messi.
He played when we played up against Messi, and Messi was on the right wing. Yeah, he was playing up against Messi. He was dealing with Messi.
Sure, he wasn't prime Messi.
Even when he was growing up, under Arsenal, he was.
It was Pep's Messi. Pep's Messi, Ashley Cole pocket.
Pep's Messi is the best Messi, people say so.
Messi has only scored one goal against Chelsea, I think.
Up until Courtois opened up his legs like a little.
Yeah, exactly. Roberto Carlos is a great left winger, but not a defender or left back.
I love Carlos, but again, I don't think he's not better than Ashley Cole.
Never.
Defensively, he's not on the same
He's considered as the best left back in history, but that's fine.
Well, he's not.
Sorry, people are mistaken.
People say that because he can hit a free kick, but
exactly.
No.
I'll tell you what, if he didn't hit that thing in Le Tournoir in '97, no one would be saying that. Ashley Cole all day. It's not even close.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't even know.
Ashley Cole was at Arsenal. He was quality.
Yeah.
Ashley Cole was England's best player for like what? About a decade.
I agree with that, but
oh fucking hell, man!
I don't think that.
You lot see Louise hit the bar, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, Connor and Wayne are here. Wayne, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Playing FIFA again?
No, I was playing Fortnite earlier. Then
oh fuck!
Don't talk to me about Fortnite unless you're beating.
Apparently, Carragher said, "Don't thank God, thank Sigurdsson."
What?
Oh, good, but no, Fortnite is dead now, man. The joke's dead. Like, no one plays Fortnite anymore. Shit game.
Speaking of Fortnite,
Saka's crap.
No, I was going to talk about Mesut Ozil. But yeah, speaking of Saka,
Oh, hang on. He's in the box. In the box. No one's there.
Hey, a bit higher so I can concede another goal.
just whatever, just so long as you don't sack him before boxing.
Yeah. Please keep him for Boxing Day, please. Oh wait.
No, maybe keep him from when we play them after we play them the second time as well, because
Who have you got after Chelsea? Is it Brighton?
Brighton.
Welbeck.
Can you?
Welbeck masterclass.
Graham Potter. Graham Potter's the one who's gonna knife Arteta. That's the one.
Harry Potter.
Graham
Potter. Are you telling me Harry Potter?
Well, Graham and Danny, they both played in the same team. They both played for Watford.
Are you telling me Graham Potter is going to have Vada Kedavra at Arsenal?
No,
He is,
Prime. He's not.
If they both rape your fucking defence, then that's good.
Prime. He's not Graham. He's not Graham Potter, right? He's Lee Gunner.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Lee Gunner.
That's right. Yeah.
Storylines.
He's Lee Gunner. He literally looks like a spitting image.
Wayne, are you alright?
Yeah.
You look so lost. Oh my god. But no, listen, Graham Potter and Welbeck were both at Watford, right? It would just be so jokes if they both raped your defence. It'd just be so funny, honestly.
Ads. Yeah, let's not use that word though. Ads.
Bro, come on, man! I'm being serious now, right? Listen,
No, I know.
Prime. 1 second, Prime. 1 second. Listen to me, right? It would be such a coincidence if. Wait, 1 second. Walcott scored against you lot last week. Iwobi's had a decent game against you. I swear to God, right? If Graham Potter, I have a bet right now. Let's place a bet right now. Welbeck scores against you lot after do something.
I did not disagree with you. My point was, don't use that word.
Speaking of Saka, he had a shit free kick.
I'll use whatever words I want, mate.
Okay, fine. If you don't think that's a bad word to use, then fair enough.
Speaking of Saka, he had a bad free kick.
No, okay, fine. You don't get it. It's fine. Never mind.
That was a shocking free kick.
It's just a joke. Like, you don't need to monitor what I say.
Does it matter?
Fine. That's why I said
honestly
you don't
matter?
get it. It's fine.
Just relax, Prime.
That's why I said it's fine. You don't get it. It's cool.
I do get it. I just don't need you to monitor what I say.
Okay, fine.
Then don't monitor it then.
And okay, fine.
Oh, do you know what? This Saka kid's getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
This Saka's getting on my nerves.
Finally.
Saka.
Maybe we should sack him.
So our other kids.
Saka.
What is the score?
2-1.
2-1.
Everton.
Oh, another video uploaded. DT distraught on AFTV. Everton goal. Everton versus Arsenal.
Oh, what a shame! I hope.
Is he gonna?
Yeah, exactly.
Is he gonna ask to destroy a chair again? Please, Robbie, can I
dash the chair?
Super chat comes through the other day. Super chat comes through the other day. A fan asks, right? When a viewer asks, right, is why has DT become more deluded than Ty? And Ty's the one who reacts.
Yeah, what's funny?
Yeah, when you have to ask to dash a chair, like that's when you know you're wrong. Like, can I dash this chair?
Honestly,
I'll pay for it, but can I dash this chair?
He stomps on the chair, like, jeez.
But the fact he's like, I'll pay for it, but can I dash this chair?
No, do you know what? I watched the review show on the Football Terrace after we lost against Spurs, right? And you know when he like amplifies when he stomps his feet on the ground, like with a massive like explosion, right? It's just always that bit. I just can't. It's just. You just laugh.
It's like Arsenal scoring goals at the perfect fucking key for him to have a perfect reaction afterwards. It's just that talking of Fortnite. It's just it is always a cute reaction for you to have when something doesn't go your way, and Arsenal losing is just perfect for AFTV. Like the baggage they get when they lose. Like when they win, no one gives. They get jack shit. Like, they don't get any viewers on their videos, unless Ty says. Unless Ty says, if we win a game, we can win the league.
Just behind Calvert-Lewin there.
Calvert-Lewin is he's just smirking your defense now, man. Come on.
I'd take Calvert-Lewin over Aubameyang right now.
2 goals for Calvert-Lewin, I think, today. I think he's going to score another one.
He hasn't scored yet, though.
Who goes an own goal?
Speaking of Iwobi.
Oh.
No, Iwobi, where is he?
He nearly put that ball through.
I haven't even seen him in the second half yet.
He's just tormenting Tierney at the moment. That's what he's doing.
Who was that?
Is that Truth? Is that Truth?
Yeah, but who's watching it though?
I don't know, but Rovers are not particularly news because I hate the
We don't know who it is because the score's up. We can't tell who's Mike's muted or not.
To be honest, I just love the reaction. Do you know what? I'm supposed to be an Arsenal fan, but I just laugh at all the reactions by Arsenal fans.
But Stephen, what happens if you not beat Chelsea? Stephen, what happens if you not beat Chelsea? Yeah. What happens if you guys beat Chelsea? You win your next game after that, and then
you won't see me jumping up and down for joy. I can tell you that.
Then you win your next game after that in the Premier League. So you win your next 2 games in the Premier League and Chelsea game. And then Ty is like, I told you so we can win the league.
Oh my God, no.
No, he won't go that far. He'll go top.
Ty is so deluded that he thinks he can win the
No,
title.
I disagree.
Until it's mathematically impossible, he still thinks we can win the league.
He probably still thinks he can get top 4.
To be honest with you, that's why I say that's why I actually say sometimes he is actually a bit real. He even said that you guys aren't going to get top 4 this season. That's what he said. So
hang on.
he even said even wisely said that top 6 is going to be a struggle this season. That's actually what he said. And DT's there. DT's still the one saying that you guys can get top 6.
So you saying
is DT? So is DT more deluded than Ty now?
I think that's just his. I think that's just his character this season. You know, in his contract.
No, DT doesn't agree with what he's saying. He's only doing all of that because he doesn't want to prove Ligona right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So he's behaving like a child, like I said.
He's plugging himself a hole.
He's behaving like a petulant child in order to. I don't know essentially what he's doing, but he's just behaving like a petulant child.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go with what Lee Gunner or Claude and the Banster say or whatever. You know.
Well,
so
if Arsenal's going to finish 5th or 4th, they got at least by 4 or 5 decent players in the January transfer window, and that ain't going to happen.
They also need to change their manager.
Because in the hope that he's right about Arteta and everything, he can come back and say, "See, I trusted the process. I told you so."
Go on, get it.
All the fans on the home stand of the Stoke Stadium are all related. Wow. Someone said if we don't score in the next 10 minutes, Everton will hit us on the counter and pull off the game.
You got your top on.
Oh, Marley's back. Speaking of Gabriel.
Oh yes, he's available. Result.
Oh, Marley, what happened to the hair, man? We need the Jesus hair.
Mate.
We need blessing.
Isn't it Jesus?
At this level of curls right now, my hair is not Jesus. It goes sideways.
Fluminense supporters in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to make people believe that this is Fluminense stream because it's less miserable right now.
Actually, you got more like a Jay Rodriguez vibe at the moment.
Speaking of Fluminense, how are they doing in the league this season?
I mean, we were doing well, surprisingly well, but our manager went to Saudi Arabia, I think, and the guy that replaces him, he was like the second guy in command, but he's our former captain. He's not good. I love him, but he's not a good manager. So we lost 2 games in a row now. We're not doing
so you're
well.
telling me you support a club that the manager is the former captain and you're not doing well? That's ironic.
Yeah, it's Marcão is much more significant to Fluminense than Arteta is to Arsenal for sure.
Are you sure?
Arteta's not a legend.
No,
The way
I
Arsenal
never
talk
think he
about
was.
him. The way Arsenal fans talk about
Arteta's a
him.
legend. Arteta's not a legend.
The way
He's
Arsenal
not a
fans talk
legend.
about him, you would swear that Arteta has won 5 Champions Leagues.
Oh God, no.
No, isn't he a legend for being part of the team that broke your streak of not winning trophies?
No, I don't think Arteta's a legend. No.
Oh,
Arteta's my legend if you get you relegated.
we'll put a statue outside of our ground.
Say what you want. I still feel like Arteta's the tits.
Is it wrong? Well, Marley, replace the word "the" with "a," and you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And add the word pair of.
No, I'm saying he's literally the tits.
No, he's literally ate it.
Arteta is Brazilian slang for the tits. That's
good.
Oh, well, Arteta
you may not know that, like, this is England.
What?
Arteta is English for relegated.
We're not getting relegated, mate. That's not happening.
Arteta.
I've said in the last stream, if
Big
we
sales
get
at West
relegated, send me a Spurs shirt and I'll wear it every single time that I show myself.
I'm not gonna, no, Marley, I won't send you one. You buy
Are you
it.
mad with post and packaging prices?
That's way too expensive for me.
You know what?
Especially international. Come on.
Jordy is right. Arsenal would not get relegated. If Arsenal get relegated, right, you're going to hear it here now, right?
There we go.
If Arsenal get relegated this season, right, I'm going to go on live stream on Steven's stream, and I'll have a sack backing crack on Steve's stream if Arsenal get relegated. Back.
Oh man.
I mean, or you could just,
with Scotch tape.
Speaking of Arsenal, someone said Arsenal will get top 4 next season in the Championship.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Brian's bringing the wax.
Good Lord. Be super glue.
Wait, hold on. I need to look at that. It's this Everton lineup.
I don't know. Oh no.
Wait, Steven, full screen, please.
Oh God. Here comes 11 with fine
Don't do full screen of the back sack or crack, please.
Benjamin Godfrey from Norwich is essentially playing as a left back.
Yeah.
And he's making overlapping runs. He's dominating that left hand, your right hand side.
Yeah,
Maitland-Niles, no, forget Pepe. He's before. Maitland-Niles is meant to be this amazing fullback. I get he's better than Bellerin, but it's not much of an achievement.
No, Maitland-Niles has been so poor this season. I've been saying that he's shit this season.
He hasn't got the run of games, has he?
So is Gabriel, but you don't listen.
The great hope.
Gabriel's shit this season. Are you kidding me, mate?
What is Martinelli going to do? What was he going to do for you from the start? What was he going to do?
He's a great hope. He's a great hope, lads. He's a great
Martinelli, listen to me. Martinelli wouldn't have done.
Marley.
He would have done jack shit if he was starting. So.
Oh, Marley, you're my guy. I love you, bro.
You lot overrate. Like, listen, you lot overrate Gabriel. You overrate fucking Martinelli. You overrate Maitland-Niles. You overrate Tierney. You overrate fucking. I feel like you guys have clearly overrated Aubameyang now, and yeah.
Oh well, we'll see if he is overrated. Martinelli's coming on.
Martinelli is overrated.
As you overrate your opinions.
Is he coming on for the terrible sack?
Marley, I don't know what that means.
He's coming on for Pepe.
I underrate Uli. I reckon he's doing a great job, Ollie.
Who's coming on?
I think he is.
Pepe's off for Martinelli.
That's a stupid move.
Well, why didn't he not take off Saka? He hasn't done anything.
William Saka. He's rubbish.
No, it's William still on the fucking pitch.
Is Willian
Thanks,
playing?
Yeah.
Connor, you all right, mate?
Wait, hold on.
Right,
I have Arsenal fans on Twitter saying Willian hasn't done anything. Pepe's been brilliant, and yet Pepe comes off. Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, Pepe hasn't been brilliant, but Willian's been worse. I
Just
agree.
proves what manager you lot have at the moment.
I've not even seen Willian this second half, man. I thought he was substitute at half time. Jeez.
Anyhow, we don't beat this Arsenal team.
You know it's happening, Brian,
I don't know why you lot are so doubtful. Honestly, Chelsea fans.
I've seen
please.
this before. We've gone to Arsenal when we're better, and they just turn up.
No.
Do you think they'll get a lucky win if they do win against you lot, Prime?
Yeah,
It
we'll
will be lucky.
They'll sit back and they'll play on the counter and they'll get a penalty or something.
Yeah, do you remember last year? They were better than us last year. We just turned up in the last 10 minutes.
I disagree, Andrew. They weren't better than us in that game.
Oh, well, we weren't great.
But they weren't
Yeah,
better
but
than
we
you,
still
though.
deserved to win.
Actually, it was only when it's only when Lamptey
The only time Arsenal were good in that game. I'll agree. Arsenal were good in the first 30.
Agent Lamptey on
Okay,
the
so
last couple of
Arsenal
years.
were good. Arsenal were good in the first 30. Arsenal were good in the first 30 minutes, but other than that, we changed the game and they.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You brought Lamptey on. I remember now. Yeah, Agent Lamptey.
No, but
What I'm gonna say to you is, right? You're like, I understand Prime's point. Like, I really honestly do. Like, they probably will get lucky if they were to beat you. But in my opinion, I wouldn't. I honestly don't know why you're not buzzing with full of confidence going into this game.
Honestly,
I didn't say I'm not confident.
No, not you.
Oh, no.
Just most Chelsea fans.
No, I would be.
We are confident. Chelsea fans are confident. Or
Yeah,
Andrew, are you?
Well, the thing is, I don't know. The thing is, this team is Jekyll and Hyde at the moment. So, you know,
yeah. If we hadn't lost the two games,
Brian, it's not. Of course, when I say this, it's obvious. It's not the Chelsea team of old where I knew we when we turned up, we beat them already. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
We just had to show up.
If we hadn't lost the two games the way we did, with the players not like showing fight and stuff,
yeah.
Even if we'd lost them, but we'd show fight and stuff, and it's a thing where we gave it our all, but we just deserved to lose, then I'd be like, yeah, cool. It doesn't matter. We're still beating Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I'm so confident about beating Arsenal, but still, it's like a thing of there's a little thing in my head saying that Arteta will sit back, they won't get a sniff the whole game, and they'll still come out with a 1-0 win, or it'll be like it'll be a 0-0 draw or whatever. It'll be a draw, but Arsenal fans will still get gassed off that.
Or it might, or they'll get gassed like they did when we drew 2-2 early in the year. Do you remember?
I reckon that'd be a game we can win.
They keep overplaying the Martinelli goal all the time because Kante slipped.
I reckon Arsenal might beat Chelsea.
Maybe.
Wait, you said might beat Chelsea.
I don't see it.
Arsenal might beat Chelsea. Said the other way. Listen, I've already said it. If Arsenal beat Chelsea, I'll come back on here on stream and I'll do a live stream on here if you want. And
no back.
Only Arsenal fans can come on and banter. I already told Stephen about this. I don't mind doing it.
Lack of purpose is coming on.
I don't mind anyone doing it. Only Arsenal fans are out to come on and banter me or whatever. I don't care. I don't mind. It'll be fun.
Only the deluded Arsenal fans, because the deluded Arsenal fans think they can actually have an argument. They're in no position to.
No, but the thing is, Stephen, I won't even reply back. I'll happily take the banter.
Yeah, but Stephen, do you want to bake names? Who are these deluded Arsenal fans you're getting on?
Stephen, don't do that, right? Don't mind them.
Right, moving on. Willian has had one shot on target in his last 11 Premier League appearances.
Fuck. Yeah, that's some.
And how many chances have Arsenal created in that time?
Well, very few probably, but.
Yeah. He's better than Ziyech.
Who?
No one has ever said that, Andrew.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That was Robbie from AFTV.
Said who's better than who?
He said William's better than Ziyech. When you guys signed
Robbie's actually taking the piss now.
Yeah, was Robbie smoking that like Stuff
Once
that
I don't know. It's just on a, it was on a live
that he
stream.
used to sing a song about.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone said, an Arsenal fan on Twitter said, "If I'm Laka, I'm leaving tonight."
Oh, he's brought Laka on for Nketiah.
Yep.
Yo,
Like,
Nketiah
that's
is
gonna make a difference.
Balogun is better than Nketiah. We wake up. I think he's better. I think Balogun is better, and it doesn't
I
matter
think the
because
way everybody
But not
everybody
they're not
seems
gonna
like
play
this
him
Eddie
until he signs a new
Nketiah.
contract.
He's not Arsenal material. He's not.
He's not
he's no
really-
good
Well,
in the team.
no, he is Arsenal material.
Well, yeah, I know he's different, but no,
He's
he's
left
that's
with a
not.
free-header.
He's
not
a
Leeds
championship player. Eddie
Fucking
Nketiah,
free-header.
he's a championship player.
Yeah, but Balogun's not
yeah,
gonna
but
play.
so are most of your players, Dan. Most of them.
Oh, they
are.
had a bust up on the pitch. That's good.
But Balogun's not gonna play until he
Reports
signs a new
revealing-
contract, right?
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, because it wasn't he linked to
No.
Liverpool or something?
Well, you're saying links to Philippe Coutinho, so it'll probably end up being
Oh,
Jesse Lingard.
yeah.
Yeah,
man.
fucking no. Just
No,
think about me
no.
going to West Ham. Actually,
No, I'm telling you, man, it's Alonso Saka swap deal. That's what it is.
no. Jesse Lingard might be going to either West Ham or Arsenal.
Oh, my
Maybe you're
god!
not Arsenal.
If you
No,
sign Jesse,
actually,
if you sign
Andrew.
Jesse Lingard,
We
oh
don't
my
fucking
god.
want that
Andrew, you know
sour
what it'll
shit
be?
from Man
In
United.
4 years' time, it'll be a CH Saka swap deal. Because ZH will
that's
be
right,
past
yeah,
it then.
yeah,
So.
you're,
That's
no, you're
amazing,
right. You're
man.
absolutely right. No, you're right. Yeah. 'cause-
Well, all these Arsenal fans try batting our fucking players when they beat us 1-0. Now look at them, clowns.
6 weeks
Oh,
ago.
Ads, it makes you
losing to a
question-
relegation. You lost to a relegation team.
Yeah.
Oh,
It makes
wow.
You lost to a relegation team.
Yeah, but Anthony, you know what that's like. Playing a relegation team, they always,
Show
raise
up for
their
the big
game in the
game,
big
yeah,
games. So,
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, both teams are crap. Both
Yeah, I
teams
mean,
are crap.
Anthony, we lost against Burnley, for God's sake.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you lost
but
a 6-pointer.
They're a mid-table.
And
team.
and the thing is, I'll take it on the chin and generally say, right, you lot edged us mentally. You didn't destroy us like all your team,
Wait,
all
hold
of you
on,
fucking
hold on.
fans said.
Wait, hold on, Andrew. What did you just say? Did you say Burnley are a bigger club than Arsenal?
No, I didn't. I said they're a mid-table team. When
But
you
they
put
are,
words in
they
my
are a bigger club. They are a bigger club than Arsenal.
mouth- Shut up.
No, okay, Stephen, big screen. Let me explain why.
Oh, God.
These are the opinions of
He's getting
Brian,
ready.
no one else.
They have a better squad. They have a
Why
better
am I
manager.
leaving? What
They're
are
run-
you doing?
they're run
I
as-
If they've got a better squad, you know that yourself.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Come to
All
the
that you
come to the championship. It's Arsenal's on way. Arsenal
Oh,
also
will you just...
Arsenal are going to the championship, mate. Go on, Prime, please
the
finish.
Giants
I don't want to
staying.
hear his singing.
Just
His
let him
good singing.
land.
Okay, you're done. Cool.
Children
Better
playing,
manager.
having fun. It's the season.
Anthony, shut up.
Loving on
Voice is worse than your team.
Merry Christmas.
Steven, you could just mute both. You
everyone.
Don't need to
What?
mute me.
could just mute all of them, Steven.
Don't need to mute me.
But yeah, they've got a better manager, better squad.
Every
Arguably,
understand.
I'd say better fans.
Merry Christmas.
I
They're
agree,
a better
Prime.
run club.
Well, yes.
There are players in their team that I would actually take. How many players in the Arsenal team would you take? On form? I don't know.
None.
I don't know if you're being serious or not now.
I'm being serious.
I know you've got a serious face, but I just don't know if you're being serious.
No,
I'm being
I
serious.
agree.
In every facet, they've been run better.
What players?
Look
would
at
you take?
Steven.
What players from Burnley would I take?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. They run better. Just what players would you take?
Oh, people keep talking about Nick Pope. I think Tarkowski and Ben Mee are a good partnership.
That's true.
Yeah.
They've got what's his name? O'Neill, the left winger.
Mick
O'Neill, yeah.
O'Neill, he's good. They've got Brady, who's he's a good squad player, can do a job.
Oh, for
They've
fuck's
got Barnes up front. They've got Rodriguez up front.
Wait, Connor, what's wrong, bro? Is it because of what he said?
No, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I can clearly see that Arsenal still are a better team than Burnley. I mean, you said Brady. Brady. Is that some sort of joke?
I think
Well,
he's a
he's
decent
right about their
player.
defence, though.
I'm talking.
Look at-
I'm
Yeah,
talking.
maybe-
No, but I want
Thank you,
to.
Connor.
Connor, listen to what I
History.
said.
We just
Listen
look
to
at
what I
history.
said. They're performing better, is what I said.
Yeah, but teams in the Championship are performing better than Arsenal. It doesn't make them better, does it?
Well, they are
It's true,
better.
though, isn't it?
If they're performing better, they are.
Well, not really. Burnley is still below Arsenal in the league.
But based on expectations, they're doing better than you are.
Well, that's good for Burnley then, isn't it? That's good. But why are you comparing Arsenal to Burnley anyway?
Because they're both relegation teams.
If you don't agree with me, that's fine. But why are you getting...
Arsenal's a bigger club than Chelsea.
No, they're not.
No,
And
they're
then
not.
at the moment, that's not true. All right. At the moment, that's not true.
Is it,
Let's face it,
Chelsea hasn't won. Chelsea hasn't won 13 Premier League titles.
Arsenal haven't won the
It's-
Champions League.
Neither of you. You've won 3.
Yeah, North Burnley.
Anthony, your club is
Yeah,
dead. I'm
but
sorry.
again,
but-
Connor, you didn't hear. You clearly didn't listen to what I said.
I don't need to.
Cool.
If
So
you're
again, you
comparing
can't,
Burnley
you
to
cannot.
Arsenal.
Well, you can't disagree with what I said if you didn't hear what I said.
All right, go on.
That is a true point, actually. Yeah. Look at Steven. He's just gonna
Everything,
leave me alone.
everything I've actually said is, to be fair, quite right. They're performing better than you are in every
You're lucky
facet.
Iwobi's off.
You know, I understand Prime's what Prime was trying to say is right. What Prime, explain yourself because it's valid.
Iwobi's off.
I know. I've already said it. They're performing better in every facet. They've got a better manager. They've got a better working squad.
Fans.
Their players are performing better than you are. They've got a better centre back partnership and better defence.
That's actually
I would say Pope and Leno are both on the same level in terms of goalkeeper.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
No, that is true. That's true.
Consistency levels.
McNeil's a brilliant young player. I mean, Saka is better than him, let's be honest, but he is a brilliant young player.
He's better than Pepe.
They've got a forward line that actually works.
Not
Brady
really,
is better
because
than
Burnley
Pepe.
are 17th in the league. It's not really working, is it?
Yeah, but Arsenal are 15.
Well, it don't matter. Arsenal is still above Burnley, so it don't matter, does it?
But based on expectations of the club,
There are no
Burnley are-
expectations. There's no
Burnley-
expectations at Arsenal. It's just process. That the club are just focusing on this process. It doesn't matter if it works or it does.
Cool.
It's
Connor,
just this process.
Connor, if you don't agree, with me, that's
Hold up.
Hold the
Right.
fucking phone.
Hang on. Right. Arsenal are not worried about a fucking process, right? They have been worrying about a process because we've been sitting here for 16 years waiting for a fucking process, right? The only process they're working on is having to make as much money out of this fucking club as possible, right? And not give a fuck about the fans, right? Simple as.
Stephen, you should change it to Tottenham shirt, mate.
This mismanagement of the club is the reason we are in this state right now, right? And all they keep doing is bringing this trust the process. Well, I'm sorry, we moved out the Emirates fucking 15 years ago to compete in the elite, Europe's elite, and we're still fucking waiting.
Yep, he's right.
Yeah. Is that a Tottenham shirt you're wearing, Steve?
No, unfortunately, it's a fucking Arsenal shirt.
All this process is.
Wait, hold on. You said unfortunately. Does that mean you want to be a Spurs fan?
No.
That's what you said.
He wants
That's what
the
you
club
said.
run like Spurs. That's what
I've got enough depression in my life, thank you.
But he wants the club run like Spurs.
I don't think you would have much depression other than the Liverpool loss. if you're a
Listen,
Tottenham supporter.
breaking report coming from Italy says Maximilio Allegri is learning English so he can reject ours. I'll be honest, I thought that was actually serious. I didn't read the rest of it. I thought it was serious.
I would be surprised.
Can I say something though, right? All of your listen, the thing, right?
Just do Bielsa.
Right, the problem
No,
with the
I don't
problem
want
with the
that,
Arsenal fan
man.
base, the problem with the Arsenal fan base is right. So, the thing is right. You have their fans have basically disrespected both Chelsea and Man United. When it comes to transfers, you lot disrespected Chelsea by saying Ziyech is better than Willian, and that it's basically the time that most of the players will be better than theirs. And then after you beat us 1-0, you also claimed that all of our midfielders were whack and our attackers don't know how to attack in front of goal. That's bullshit because. Look at the goal ratio. Don't even need to compare both teams because it's an unfair comparison.
I know it's
Our
bullshit.
midfielders have won us games this season. and Chelsea, and in my opinion,
generalized
Willian is not better than Ziyech. In my opinion, Willian is just right. In my opinion, he's underrated.
That's
but
only
that does
one
not make
Arsenal
him.
fan.
He's better. He's better than Ziyech. Like Ziyech is a different beast. He creates stuff. What has Willian created whilst he's been at Arsenal?
Sorry to interrupt. Let me just say, Alex Iwobi's game by numbers today versus Arsenal. 84% pass accuracy. Actually, Stephen, big screen this.
Oh.
Yeah, big screen, please.
Big screen. There we go, big screen.
Alexander Iwobi's game by numbers versus Arsenal. 84% pass accuracy. 3 balls recovered. 2 shots. 1 big chance created. Also, there's another stat
And the
here that
football
says...
bells that ring there, and the clanging chimes of doom. What's the night?
Can you mute Anthony? Because it's actually an important point here. Another stat here that says kept Bukayo Saka in his...
on an open fire. Jack.
There's another stat here that says kept Bukayo Saka in his back pocket. Yeah, that's all.
Sung by a choir.
He's got him in his Christmas sack.
Sorry, Frank, you were saying? I was busy.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, your club's not doing anything at the moment, so yeah.
Next fixtures. Oh, you got West Brom on the 2nd of January away. Oh,
You lot are going to lose that 1-0. 1-0 loss.
Oh, no, I don't want this to happen. I just read that the Arsenal board have prepared to meet with Arteta tonight. No, they're going to sack him.
No, that's about the transfer plans.
No, they're going to sack him.
And it's about the Christmas party as well.
It's about the party bags, everything off the Christmas.
No, stop thinking. Stop. This is not a joke anymore. I don't want them to sack him.
It's a Zoom.
I don't want him to get sacked either because he deserves to get sacked as a manager.
Let's start the hashtag.
Arteta deserves to be sacked.
No,
I'm
actually,
not being funny. With Arsenal, they might as well be sponsored by Tampax because we're going part.
Stephen, why are you in the middle?
Moment, aren't we?
Remember, Arteta is for life, not just for Christmas. Yeah.
Arteta listen to me, right? I'll say this. Who's got the podcast in the background, first of all?
Yeah.
Copyright. But no, Arteta deserves to stay at Arsenal because I feel like he has the potential to be world class. He can really deliver on because you know what? Yeah, you lot always say. Listen, in all the seasons before Arteta came, all of you lot were saying, "Oh yeah, who gives a shit about an FA Cup?" And as soon as he wins it, you lot gas it like it's a fucking a massive cup final. Listen, it wasn't a massive cup final. It was a Chelsea side that realistically didn't come there to win. You lot just edged them as well. Go on,
Someone said on Arteta, "You will listen when you're dead."
Whoa!
What?
Good lord!
I didn't hear you, Prime. Put them on big screens, please, Steve.
No.
No, that's fine. Arsenal have suffered enough.
This is what you do. This is what the Arsenal
I know
fans
what
deserve,
that meeting's about tonight. I know what the meeting's about tonight. It's giving me his Christmas card and his Christmas present.
Yep.
All of your fucking Arsenal fan base, right? All of them fucking compared Partey to Pogba, and then you compared El Nini to Fred. Who do you not think you are?
You have got to stop generalizing.
Look, Ad,
Yeah.
will you start targeting the fans that actually come out with his bollocks?
I said your fan base. Your fan
Yeah,
base.
but I don't.
That's not.
It is your Stephen. Stephen, it is your
My
Stephen.
fault, I belong to a fan base that are all bunch of
Stephen,
idiots.
it is your fan base though. You're an Arsenal fan though.
It wasn't all of them.
Yeah, but it's not my fault that all.
Yeah, I'm
bunch of
not
idiots.
saying it is. I'm saying your fan base. So people
You
who
use the
are in
word
your fan base have said that.
Well, I bet
You
you
say
Gal
you lot
done that.
as
I never
well.
said all, Marley. I said most of your fan base said that, and they did.
Just say
So,
some. Just say some.
You can't backtrack.
I genuinely didn't hear any Arsenal fans that compared Elneny to what's his name, Fred. Genuinely.
Well, I'll show you, and I don't. That's not
Haven't
that.
heard
No,
anyone say
I know.
that either.
More disgraceful comment is to compare Partey to Pogba. What's he done to get gassed up so much? You did. Let's be honest.
Partey is world class, so I understand that.
Yeah, but no, in that sense, it's just because they won 1-0. Yeah, he's done so much. I don't even think Partey did much in that game.
Oh no, Partey was terrible in that game. However, he is world class.
Hang on.
Yeah, he's world class, but I'm just saying. Look, listen, they can rank him all they want now, but I'm going back to that day when they did fuck all and they still ranked him. That just proves your fan base deserve what they're getting at the moment because everything they've said is going wrong at the moment.
Yeah,
It's going wrong at the moment.
No, ads. When I say Arsenal fans deserve it, I've never said all Arsenal fans. I've always had
No,
my
not all Arsenal fans. When I say just if I were to say yeah, Arsenal fans deserve this, I'm not because I could add on and say all Arsenal fans deserve this. When I say yeah, the Arsenal fans deserve it, I'm saying
I think this is all
the
made
ones
up.
who said that. The
Is
ones
this
who
all
said
made
that.
up?
No, it's not
Is
made
this
up.
all made up?
It's the crap your fans talk.
No, you make it up.
No,
you make it
how
up.
did I make it up? How did I make it up? After the game, they compared our players to yours, and one of them was Pogba and Partey. Yes, they did. One of them was Pogba and Partey. They did. One of them were Pogba and Partey, right? One of them were Pogba and Partey, and even one of them were Pogba and Partey, right? And it even came up on the tweet on the site of Manchester United about how people are divided between who's better. Right,
God.
and that's because your fan base claimed that Partey was so much better than Pogba, and now Pogba got dominated by Partey. He didn't get dominated. Partey, yes, in my opinion, Partey was one of your top influences in that game, but that's because your team was shit. Your team was shit. That's why.
Press that mute button.
Do you know on the screen it looks like Prime's got Stephen's picture on his wall?
It's like Prime's what?
Where Prime is, it looks like he's got a picture of Stephen on his wall.
Yeah, that's my.
It's true love.
Steven,
actually-
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for
wearing any clothes on
Boxing
that
Day.
one.
I'm bringing out the car just so you know.
Well, all I'm saying is, Anthony, that's what happened, bro.
No, is it?
Yes, it did. It did. It did. It did. It did. It did. Partey and Pogba got compared, and now look what's happening.
But it's Partey and Pogba is a fair comparison. They're both
No,
about different positions, yes, but they're all
It's
world
fine.
class.
It's Prime. What the point I'm trying to make is, it's fine to compare them now, and even after that result, but don't just base how they play in one performance just because both of them are shit, and they're both saying that this player is way better than one, right? And now they can't add. Now they're backtracking and saying that they were either joking or they didn't actually mean it, and that's the problem I have. You can't say just because a player has a better performance than someone. That's like saying you can't say Ronaldo's better. Sorry, that's like saying you can't say Messi's better than Ronaldo because you've managed to beat Barcelona 4-0.
When did you guys play? Wait, hold on. When did you guys play Burnley last season under Arteta?
It was one of their last games, I think. It was one of your last games.
Yeah, it's in the run of last games actually.
I think we got 2-0.
Because someone said on Twitter if. Oh, maybe that's a different context then. But someone said on Twitter if Mikel Arteta didn't win the FA Cup, then if Mikel Arteta didn't win the FA Cup, then he would have been sacked after Burnley. So maybe it's this game that we played after Burnley. But yeah. Also, someone said Mikel Arteta didn't win that FA Cup.
Wait, what Prime did you say?
Someone said Arteta didn't win the FA Cup. Martinez did. I mean, Martinez.
Do you know what? This is what I keep saying about is that they need to stop focusing on other fucking teams and realise the problems of this club. Right? This is the problem. They're all worried about everyone else.
Well, your team, you're okay. Some people in the fan base deserve this, because they got gassed after winning the Cup.
Yeah, I know Gil gets gassed and all that, and he makes it look like a fucking embarrassment on the terrace, right? So then everyone there goes, look at the Arsenal fans, they deserve this, but actually, realistic, innocent ones are just trying to point out the problems of the club and realise that there are more problems at the club than worrying about our rivals.
No, it's over that.
Okay, fellas.
There are more problems at your club than sacking a manager.
Yo, fellas.
No, but there are fans like myself, but I'm sorry, right? Do I really deserve this? Honestly, I don't deserve this. I've never gassed them up. I've I've always been realistic, right? And I'm being realistic now. This team is not worthy of relegation.
Wait,
No, but
what?
listen,
Guys,
Steve,
guys,
Steve,
everyone.
Steve,
A lot of
you
kick in the game.
compare
Wait,
the Arsenal squad.
Marley's
You
trying to
compare,
say something.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
come
trying to
on,
say
Mark,
something.
seriously.
What? What happened? Okay, yo, I have to go. We tried, right? Yeah. Okay.
Take
Yeah,
care,
we
Marley.
tried and failed. Yeah, again.
Prime. If we talk tomorrow, I would really like it if you avoided the Arsenal topic. That
Well,
would
no,
that would
Marley,
make
that
me
won't
like you a little more. Okay.
That's like
All right.
oxygen to him. He can't do that.
What we
Okay?
didn't do.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
See you,
Yeah.
mate.
Bye, sorry.
But yeah, no, this is
Look how happy I am. Look how happy I am.
And Anthony was the one saying that you lot can win the league.
No.
And Anthony was the one saying,
Not Marble.
fucking hell.
TD Shifts is the one that said you guys will finish third.
Fucking get him out now.
Well, there's worse, Prime, because Marbles and Anthony were the ones saying that they can win the league.
Yeah, but again, Anthony's already apologized to me, so that's fine. It's not a problem because he already apologized for the slander he had towards Lampard. So I don't care about that. And Marble Hall, I don't talk to him enough. I don't care about that.
We just need Monster to retract his Chelsea winning the league stuff.
Yo, Stephen, swap you and Andrew around.
I reckon Chelsea. I reckon Chelsea win the league.
How dare you? That's slander.
Do you know what? Honestly, I don't give a fuck who wins the league now. I really don't. I'm worried about what fucking else going wrong with this club.
No, Stephen, you need to focus. Stephen, you need to focus on the league.
You look at that squad. Look at our squad.
How
Our players.
bad is it? All the Arsenal fans are worried about what the fucking top are doing rather than what
Stephen,
we're
they're
doing.
not. Stephen, they're not.
Stephen,
Your fan base worry about, let's sack a manager. Listen, people who say that are idiots.
Stephen, did you just say? Well, sacking a manager would
team-
probably help. But Stephen, did you
Arsenal
just
team-
say you don't care who wins the league? Did you just say you want Spurs to win the league?
Nah.
Even Emery wasn't this bad.
And that's
He
embarrassing.
wasn't.
Oh, but we
This
don't
team-
compare
this
it.
You should have taken Sam
The
Allardyce.
Arsenal team, if this is true, the Arsenal team is better on paper than what they are on the pitch.
Yeah.
No,
true.
Are they even good on paper?
Yeah, exactly. Are they?
Well, no, he's
Problem is, it's
what? No,
toilet
what Anthony means is you shouldn't be 15th. You are better than 15th individually.
Yeah.
But as a
You think
squad,
that-
you're not gelling, which is the manager.
You have a
It's the manager.
Bielsa player in your
Arteta's
midfield.
no
One second,
good.
Anthony.
If you got-
You have a Bielsa-esque player in your midfield, and you have a youngster who's a wonder kid. He's going to be world class, and you have a world class attacker as well. So that's
Who's the Bielsa? Who's the Bielsa-esque player?
Everyone was saying El Nini's Bielsa.
Oh well, probably pressing wise, I guess. But even then, no, I wouldn't say Bielsa.
No,
I tell you what it does say though. I am never taking an opinion of Pep Guardiola ever again.
Why?
Oh,
the man rated Arteta and man rates Bielsa. So you know.
Oh, I've told you Pep's a fraud.
He is.
Pep is a cheat, and he helps Brighton get relegated.
Arsenal fans, if you're angry at anyone, be angry at Pep. I told you he's a fraud.
Pep set you up to fail, man.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know what? If Arteta got sacked now, it'd be good because you know what? Our assistant manager, our number 2, has got more experience than him. Our
Who's your
number
number two?
2 is the assistant manager of the Wales national team as well. Our number 2.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, if you're number 2 to Arteta, you've got more experience. How are you going to have respect for fucking Arteta?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Get rid of Arteta and we'll have him for a bit. See what he can produce. I bet he can do better than Arteta.
I've just got on Nave TV. I've just got on Nave TV and Ty's blaming the refs.
Oh, no surprise.
He's saying the referees have an agenda against us.
He always does that.
And then DT's saying that this isn't Arteta's fault again. He said that what he said is right. It was because of the pattern on the pitch. You guys lost today. He said because of the patterning of the pitch, and he said it was quite hard for your players to run around, especially youngsters like Saka.
Oh my god!
Oh, you going?
That's up there with Ty's rating.
And now Pippa is now talking nonsense, saying that but this is what happens when we don't use a Bamian. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? But
All
what, how
right.
does
So
that make
what
sense?
happens? What's happened? What's happened since the last 6 games? How many goals has Aubameyang scored? Oh, let me guess. 1.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, but but
So how
that's
does
her
that
being
make sense?
but that's her being deluded. She's overrating him
Yeah,
again.
that's why I say them lot at the fan base. They bloody deserve it because they
Yeah.
don't see the reality of it. I see reality of it, right, and don't fucking deserve this sort of shit because I see
No.
what's behind the fucking the
Mhm.
fraudulent fucking team that's Arsenal in a minute.
No, you're right, Stephen.
Well,
You're right.
I feel sorry for.
And like I said, I'll win this stream. I'll switch off about it. I'll focus on something else and not worry about it until the next one.
It's not good for your health.
No, my health. Don't. Friday they told me my health's completely screwed for life. So there we are.
And how dare they? And guess what? How dare someone? Okay, I'll say some of your fans. How dare some of your fans say Bruno lacks quality and Pogba's this and Fred's this and Rashford
don't
shit.
listen to 'em.
And
Don't
you
listen to 'em.
compare. They compare, right? They compare all those fucking players, and I assure you, all the players I've just named that they have slandered, right? They were
I'm gonna
playing
stop
good,
there
and
for
after
this
that
sake.
result, right?
I'm
Listen,
stop gonna get hearing comparison. I'm stop hearing comparisons on this show ads because honestly, don't believe in their crap.
Stephen,
Don't believe in
you don't
it.
need to
They're
tell me
doing
that. You
it
don't
to
need to
wind
tell me
you
that.
up.
You need to tell you that yourself, because you think I'm believing in it. I'm not believing in it. But
I'm
it's
not
just
believing in it. So why are
yeah,
we talking about it?
because I'm sending shots at the fans who I'm sending shots at them right now. Listen, yeah, you lot deserve all the
Well,
Arsenal
go on
fans who did that.
AFTV watch
Yeah,
along and
you
shit.
lot deserve that. You're a disgrace. Listen to me. You're a disgrace. You are the ones who fucking laughed at our players when they lost 1-0. Listen, Martinelli overrated, Saka overrated, Aubameyang overrated, El Nini overrated, fucking Maitland-Niles overrated, Tierney overrated, fucking Leno underrated, underrated. Leno is underrated, and he's the only. Listen, Anthony, you're singing first in your defense. Listen, your team are crap. Shit.
Ads, shut up, because I don't need telling.
Crap.
Bruh.
No, what do you mean shut up? I'm sending shots at the fans.
Yeah,
Who
I am.
I'm disrespecting
Ads, go
the fans.
10 shots for AFTV, right, or a gal or someone like that, because I'm not fucking
I'm
doing
sending
that.
for them. I'm sending for them.
Send it
Yeah?
to them then.
Listen, you all mocked Aaron.
I didn't.
No, Stephen, relax. You know I'm not talking to you. Just relax. Listen, all the Arsenal fans out there who mocked Aaron, saying that he's not a good fucking right back, you should be just ashamed of yourselves because two of your right backs combined are not better than him alone. So all these 12-year-olds who have refunded their Özil shirts as well. Yeah, get your ass back in Primark.
Max Aaron's. I would have took Max Aaron's in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So would you guys take our midfield three of
No.
You wouldn't.
No.
Why?
Pogba's shit. Fred's shit.
No, Pogba's shit and Freddy's shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I hear that? You're saying Matt is better than Fred and Pogba?
No, Matt is better than Fred.
No, you just said there that Pogba's shit as well.
No,
Pogba's
shit, but Matt is better than Fred because Fred plays in that position. Fred can play in that in that same position as Matt. So there you go.
Fred is better than all of your midfielders alone. Same with Pogba. Same with Pogba. He's better than all of your youth academy players. He's better than all of your second options, third options, and first as well. So I'm not hearing this. Pogba's better than all of them. Any more players? Any more players you want to slander? Any more players you want to slander? You lot were fucking leeching. You lot were leeching. Even stop.
I fed up with your fan base. I fed up with your fan. I fed up. No. I fed up with your fan base. You lot was wanking when you signed Cavani, and Cavani is absolute shit. End of. Cavani's rubbish. Cavani is rubbish. All you lot got excited.
Yeah, we're rubbish. We're rubbish.
You all got excited.
Yep,
you all got excited.
Listen, mate. We've won more games than you have in.
I'm going to go on the terrace and destroy Arsenal fans.
Listen, we've won more games in the space of 3 days than you have in a week and a half. Don't chat, please. Don't chat. Honestly, please don't. You lot have lost more games than we have in a.
Oh, for fuck's
You lot have lost
sake,
more
man.
games than you have in a
Come on,
fucking
who
month.
gasses the
Jonathan
fucking
Trout.
team up?
Stephen, stop. Stop.
Right, I'm ending it. Bye. Missing already.
Interrupting
Bye.
me.
I'm not hearing it because I'm not hearing it anymore because I'm not hearing it because I'm the one that's not doing it. I'm the one that's not gassing
I'm
them
talking
up.
to Anthony,
I'm the
alright?
one
Is
that's
your name
telling you
Anthony,
it's a bunch
Stephen?
of
Is your name
shit.
Anthony? Is your name Anthony?
Simple as that.
Don't tell me to
Right.
shut up when I'm trying to make a point.
Yeah, well, you made the point about 5,000 fucking times.
No, I didn't. You kept interrupting me.
Stop swearing.
Stop swearing. Stop swearing.
Ads,
I swear what I want.
Can you ask me one question? Where do you get all your information from? Because all your information you get is, it seems like is Arsenal aiming it directly to Man United. And after the stuff what you said, I haven't even seen or heard.
About what? What? What are you talking about?
Well, the stuff what you come out and say.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I come out and say. I don't know what that means.
Well, you come out and say it on Steve's chat all the time.
What?
I think we
Well,
heard
the
about
stuff
What the
I
stats? The
think, to
stats.
be honest, honestly, ads. You probably heard about comparison about in the last 3 streams. To be honest.
Stephen, I'm talking to Anthony. 1 second. Listen, I don't know what if you're talking about what I brought to the stream. You talk about the stats.
Yeah, and then like you're comparing
What
players
stats
and things like this.
What
That
stats have I
Arsenal
brought
fans
to
have
the
said this, but I
Your Arsenal
haven't
fans
read
have
any
said
of this.
that. Your Arsenal fans have said that. Your Arsenal fans did say. Listen, Stephen even said it there. Stephen actually said it, and Wayne confirmed it as well. And Andrew, everyone knows that your fan base, not all of you, some of them were saying that Pogba's not better than Partey. Partey's way
Right,
better.
so if that's the case, then you haven't. In all fairness, you haven't heard it from me. You haven't heard
I'm
it
not
from
saying that.
Stephen.
I even said that. I even said that.
So
I don't know
you're
why
better off, like what Stephen said. You're better off taking it somewhere else. That's if you actually knew the person that said it, take it somewhere else,
Yeah, but no,
and explain it to them.
Anthony, I broke that down to you. But you kept interrupting me, saying that our fan base never said that, and I knew I wasn't even involving you lot. You said that no one's ever said that, and they did. That's the point I was trying to make. Because we were talking about, so it's okay for Prime to compare players from Burnley, but it's not okay for me to bring facts to the table about what your fan base said about our players. Exactly, it makes no sense. You might as well kick him off as well.
Yeah, but no, I didn't say kick you off. I didn't say kick you off, did I? There was no mention about you kicking you off the station. What I'm trying to say is with Prime, we all know Prime laughing and joking and all this and all that, but in all fairness, lads, I'm not being funny. You do go on a little bit, and it can be a bit annoying.
Yes, because no one lets me speak. Like you kept saying to me, like you kept singing over me, and how am I meant to get my point across? If you didn't sing over me, I wouldn't have to. 1 second, Anthony.
No one lets you speak.
1 second, Anthony. Let me speak. Listen, if you never did that, then I wouldn't have to break
But
it
this
down.
is what I mean. You're
5
speaking
times.
now. You take 80% of Steve's channel up speaking. Because you don't let nobody, because you keep telling everybody, oh, quiet, let me finish, I haven't finished. And then we all got to listen to what you got to say. Well, no, I was just saying, I'm not being funny. I mean, it's like what I said, I'm an Arsenal fan. I've been an Arsenal fan since 1984, and I don't need a 15-year-old kid telling me about Arsenal.
I wasn't telling you about Arsenal, and you're saying I'm talking over everyone, but does Prime not do that? Has anyone else done that?
Is a difference when Prime does it to how you do it.
It's not different at all. He says, "Let me finish. Let me finish." The thing is,
Yeah,
right?
but how many run-ins on the last couple of streams? Prime's actually told you himself, hasn't he? Everybody's listened to it. He actually told you earlier on today's stream.
Doesn't need to tell me about interrupting people, because I'm not interrupting anyone. It's just you guys aren't happy that I'm saying something that he's literally said as well, and I can't get it across when people are talking over me and singing. And you weren't singing over me
because I'm
Stephen, the thing is, that's the point I was trying to make. I was going to evaluate on. I was going to evaluate onto that. I wouldn't have to make the point, but if I'm trying to say something, right, I'm gonna just do the complete opposite of what you guys have told me to do, because I'm getting interrupted. I'm trying to propose something that that I was trying to do in the first place.
Then, you say it once, and then you say it twice, and you say
Stephen,
it
because
three.
you interrupted me.
No, but no, not
Right
even
now.
do I interrupt you. I interrupt you the third time in.
Like, the point I was trying to make is you guys did not say that. That's the point I was trying to make. But everyone kept singing. Everyone
I
kept
get
singing.
that. So what I said was, why don't you go to AFTV's Watchalong and banter them? Because they're the ones that do it.
That you're not understanding my point.
I do get your point, but what I'm saying is you can take that and have a go at them and give it to them, because they're the ones that deserve it, because they're the ones that are stupid enough to make these comparisons.
I was never going to go at anyone. I was just, listen, you guys are misconstruing what I'm saying. What I was trying to do is break down what they have said, right?
I don't want to know what they've said.
Stephen, you're interrupting me again. Listen,
Yeah, but I don't want to know what they said.
I was trying to break down everything they said before, right? And I don't care if you want someone. The thing is, right? The thing is, everyone monitors what I do, and it wouldn't be like this if I wasn't younger. I'd say that's a fact. No one would monitor what I do. No, Stephen, look, you're misconstruing what I'm saying again. You're misconstruing. Stephen, you're misconstruing. You're misconstruing. You're not understanding my point. See, don't interrupt me. You won't understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, why does it take...
I'm in heaven. This is. I never thought I'd see this.
Merry Christmas.
This is the best Christmas I can have in the world, because I've been put in tier 4, but now this has happened. It's just made my Christmas even more.
Marbles.
Yeah.
Go on. Let rip.
Yeah.
Time to go, Marbles.
Nothing more to be said.
This is heaven.
If he's not done by tonight or tomorrow morning, then I don't think it's very wrong.
Titanic FC. Titanic FC.
I didn't see one of the game, but I heard some on the radio because I had to pop to the shop quickly because we're going in tier 4 soon. But I had to get stuff to buy.
Why are you in tier 4 though, Marbles?
Then where I live is in tier. That's what Mojo said, isn't it? Yeah, I thought we dominated the ball and we had some good chances, but I don't know. It was always like the Tottenham game. Dominated the ball, had good chances, but couldn't break them down.
Oh, Snow. Oh, Snow.
And like the Tottenham game now, it's just
Jem, you at yard now, bro.
They just got more chances and took their chances. This match is just done because
relegation, championship, Arsenal FC. Yeah.
No, I had one. I heard one. Was it relegation time? It's you. It's relegation.
Jem, are you home yet, bro?
Huh?
You home?
Yeah, I've just got back. Yeah, got back in time. I am going after a gal next. I haven't spoke to a gal all day. He's my next target. I'm going to make him cry.
Giving bollocks again.
He's on the terrace at the moment.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
missed
still
that.
backing his manager.
Who the hell is that girl?
She's a Tottenham fan.
You see, well, the camera's literally pointing out at a lingerie and that.
I know.
And she's all like this. And
Tottenham fan, what do you expect? Stephen,
Anyway.
how do you feel about the game, mate? I ain't asked you. Like, how are you feeling deep down inside? Is it Arteta out now? Is he done?
Oh, is Arteta out since Tottenham, man? Seriously.
Marbles, are you Arteta out?
Yeah, ever since we lost the Wolves, I thought, no, this man's done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, innit? I can't sit here and listen to any Arsenal fan tell me that Arteta is better than Frank Lampard. I'm sorry, I'm not listening to this crap anymore.
Samuel still believes it, Jem.
Arteta ain't better than no one.
Samuel still believes it.
Samuel's a deluded little blooming pagan. That's what he is. I'll deal with him in a minute.
Where's the 5 shifts, man? Ads, where's your guy Shifts who claims we're getting top 4?
Yeah, where's Shifts? Where's he? Where is he? Where
Yeah,
is he? I haven't
where-
seen him in a
yeah.
while. Where's he? Yeah, is
He
he
was
hid?
on earlier.
It was,
Is he
yeah,
hid?
he was on earlier.
What did he say? Has he answered for his crimes? Has anyone questioned him?
No, I think in Boxing Day, like, the prime's going to ruin him.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know what? You probably end up beating us on Boxing Day. It'll just be
No,
that one game that you end
no,
up winning.
no.
Like, it will, trust
No,
me.
Jem,
You understand?
That
no,
game to beat
no.
Chelsea.
Stephen, you
Jem,
lot could get a
Jem, you're
penalty
not that
though.
bad. You're not that bad.
Steve,
You're not that bad.
they're not saying
You're not
that.
bad.
What they're saying is, you lot can get a lucky penalty.
You lot
Yeah,
could play
so they'll
football,
be it.
bro, and still fucking beat us, man.
No,
I
you
hope
say this, trust me.
Chelsea
This shit.
slaughter.
This is what happens
Nah,
with
you lot can
Chelsea.
play Kepa. You lot can play Kepa, Christensen, and Rudiger at the back and still beat us, man.
Man, you were dominating that second half, but it was literally going nowhere. Like the
Look,
possession
we
was
couldn't.
backwards,
We
sideways,
couldn't.
backwards.
Look, we had better chances.
The end result is an L. The end result is an L.
It's an L, it
Dominate.
is.
The end result is an L.
It's a
6
big
out of
fat
7 L's.
L. How many
Yeah,
L's have you
6
got
out
in
of
a row?
7 L's. And you're telling me this man can keep his job? Jolting.
I love it.
Jolting star.
I tell you, what was Nketiah doing? I'm sorry, Nketiah for me is done. Sell him to a championship club, or who knows? We might be a championship club next season soon.
Yo, have you seen?
Marbles.
Yo, have you
Have
seen
you heard of that?
Adam?
Have you
on
heard of that
Terrence?
song? Always look on the bright side of life.
Like, have you seen Adam on the terrace? Like, he's so depressed. Look at his face.
I want to see
sorry for Kev.
AFTV where they screaming
No.
again today.
He's just like, dog, hurry up the fuck up. I'm hungry. That's what he's like. He's like, fucking just end it all, man. Arsenal just they're never gonna get back to where they are, man. It's like a meta now, isn't it? Like when you was depressed, you wear a dressing gown in an extreme. Same with Kesh and Adam.
I feel sorry. I mean, Kesh, man.
Kesh, yeah, you and Kesh especially.
Kesh is a broken
always
man.
grinding, and then just it's not your
Broken
fault.
man.
That's the thing. It's what's it called? Like we talked about earlier. It's the others. You just ruin your club, honestly.
Yeah, but he sees club as well. That's the problem, and he'll take the crap for it as well because he supports the club. Unfortunately, it's like me with Chelsea when we're
Yeah,
losing games.
I don't think anyone can say, it's not my fan base. We're losing. Or when they do idiots, like you like you're part of the fan base no matter what. If you
But I
lose,
thought
win,
that you've
draw.
got DT and Troops and all these crazy deluded fans, Igal, and you've got what's his name?
Igal, yeah.
Samuel.
Taiwan, yeah.
Taiwan.
Taiwan,
Oh,
yeah.
he's
That's his
gonna
name.
blame the rain. He's probably blamed the rain already. If he
Yeah,
hasn't,
it's raining today. Raining.
pissing
Do
down.
you know how he told me you was going to win this game today last night? He said to me, the only way Arsenal can win this game, Igal, he said the way Arsenal can win this game is if you play Maitland-Niles in midfield because he would dominate the midfield and you would control it.
Oh my fucking god!
He said that Maitland-Niles was actually originally a midfielder before he went into right back, so he would
No,
get more out of him.
Jem, you haven't been here, so you ain't seen this lovely new like early Christmas present I got, right, from my goddaughter, right? It's if you can read this, shush, your Arsenal game is on. That basically means shush, I'm fast asleep. I'm too fucked to watch this shit.
Is that how bad it's got, Steve?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Wait, did she
that
really
bad?
send that to you though, bro? Jeez. She a Tottenham fan, Steve?
Yeah, she is.
What, my goddaughter?
Yeah.
Nah, she's
Side
only
to
about
FC.
4 or 5 years old. And my mate's the mate of mine is a Norwich fan.
Oh, really? Yo,
Yeah.
that's even worse. But no, man.
I said to him,
the thing is,
you're going to stay in the Championship next season. We're going to play you.
The thing is, Steve, right? The thing is, Steve, this is why. Listen, the thing is, right? If I wanted to banter Arsenal fans, I'd just send super chats on AFTV, but I'm not going to give them money for being clowns, right? There are so many people that tear you, Kesh, Adam down, like properly. And this is why branding with Arsenal has just become so explosive, because everyone who makes it an Arsenal fan channel gets coverage and views because of how bad their team are. And they want to see everyone's joint reaction. And that's where I agree with your point. You're not part of the fan base when you're the one who's actually upset with the result. They're not upset with the result. What they're upset with is that their manager's not performing. You're upset that your team and manager are shit. That's a real fan. That's a real fan.
No, they're upset with their fans that are deluded as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be
Yeah.
so upset that my fans got the fellow fans can't see where we've gone from in 16 years.
Like, yeah, there's no movement. Like
They
honestly,
can't clearly
I
see
just
it.
like the movement, a rap group in England, they ended a few years ago. Like they've had more movement. They've had more movement in the space of 3 years, and Arsenal have in the space of 10. Like that's sad. That's proper sad now. Like that's deep. No, that's no bantering. That's no bantering either. And I say this now: there are people who made the Twitter accounts just to banter, and they shouldn't. And I feel like the problem is with your fan bases, all this like Pippa came out today and said, but this is why we need a Bamian. What has Bamian done for you in his consecutive game? What's he done in the consecutive games? What's he actually done? He produced you one goal, like Stephen said, one goal, and apparently he's still world class, and he's still got world class quality consistently. A disgrace, and it's stupid.
Anyway,
Stupid. You wrap this thing up, yeah.
Yeah, because I've got to get myself up to bed anyway. I've got to get an early night, so I'm struggling to sleep.
Tonight?
I'm struggling to sleep at the minute. After Friday's news, so I've been struggling. So it's just tough to take at the minute, and it's not because of the football.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself,
Check
yeah?
that video out. Take care, Steve, man.
Yeah,
Talk to
but
you
if it
later.
ain't, I'll say this live on now, right? If it ain't for this channel and you guys are supporting it, right, I don't know where it'll be. So
Don't be silly, bro.
Right.
Just be positive, man. I know it's horrible with everything going on in the world, but at the end of the day, try and. I know that Arsenal ain't helping as well. Just try and stay positive.
yeah,
Come on, Zach.
it's like is that mentally, it's like you're dealing with a fallout from a nuclear bomb going off, right? From that sort of bombshell of the news, and you're trying to process it, and then trying to sort of work out what can you do with it, and it's just taking that time at the minute. So
Yeah, fair enough. No, we're here to talk anyway. You always got us anyway, so yeah, just reach out if you want to have chats with us and that, and yeah, man.
Take care, bro.
We'll talk soon.
Take
All
care,
right?
Steve.
yeah. Anyway, thanks for everyone that's watching. Thanks for everyone that's come on, and we'll be back. What was it? I'll be back with a F1 news show tomorrow evening, and then the Hot Off the Press show on. No, we've got Man City in the Carabao Cup, haven't we?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, so Tuesday.
Is there any point?
Tuesday. I don't know if there is any point, but
Are you playing?
Man City.
Man City. Man City. I know.
And we know how Man City hate winning that League Cup.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, I'm voting tomorrow. Sports Personality of the Year, Hamilton. Sports Personality of the Year.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Big up to Ham still.
Arteta, man. It's Arteta. It's Arteta, man. Arteta is the personality of the year.
I think Edu should get it. Great performance this year, Edu. You've done us
His
all
hair's
bad.
the personality of the year. That's what it is. His Lego hair.
I wonder if it's the worst. I wish they did like the worst team of the year. It'd be us.
Oh man.
Team of the year. Team of the year. Team of the year has to go to Barnsley. Honestly. Great shade division team, dominating all counters. You know what I'm saying, Steve?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back
See you
for the Carabao Cup, and then Wednesday we'll be doing Hot Off the Press show, and then straight after that a Chelsea Arsenal preview to that as well.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, there's not much to bring on, is there? You're not taking on much, are you?
You probably beat us anyway, don't worry. Fine. I'm waiting for
Shut
that.
up,
Your gal will
man.
go mental.
You trying to counter, innit?
Yeah.
It's reverse
You're
psychology.
trying it, man. You're trying it, bro.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Take care, people.
Stay well.
Cheers, Chubby.
Oh, have a good Christmas.
And
And
you,
you,
mate.
mate.
Take care.